headache.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
They're shitty and need to die.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can you update your glasses?
No, because I think COVID happened. And, like, doing that requires people to touch your face.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's not a thing they're doing right now.
Probably not.
Which sucks. But also, I wouldn't want to go back there anyways, because fuck them. Like, I knew these glasses didn't fit from the first get-go, but I was too nice to say anything. Nobody ever listens to me when I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to give me the child-sized frames. My head is too small. They will be too big. And every time I get a new person, they're like, no, we can bend them to fit. It'll be fine. And I'm always like, sure, why not? Maybe it'll be the magical one. And they're always fucking wrong! And they're too big, and they hurt, and they give me headaches because they're stabbing me in the back of the ear because they're practically earrings with how far back they have to get bent hanging down behind my ear, and they slide down my face, and I don't like it. And I'm very upset by this.
You should tell them that. There's a lot going on there. Yeah.
I don't like it.
There's so much going on here. I've cried 4 times today. It's fine.
Oh,
Sorry.
let it all out.
It's okay.
Okay. It's been let out. My ears are suffering, but it's okay.
No, it's not, but it's fine.
Some of it, the cork was slightly lifted. A little bit leaked out.
Ryan was muted this whole time.
Ryan.
As he should be.
What do you want?
Hi.
Not this.
Hi.
Why were you muted, noob?
I wasn't.
I muted him because he was here last time and I never unmuted him.
Oh, you muted him. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I was like, where is he? Oh my god.
But he wasn't talking anyways.
He wasn't actually talking, yeah. I thought he was legitimately muted.
Like to everyone.
Legit muted.
Ah, fucking headache.
I'm sorry, love.
It's okay. It might not be entirely the glasses' fault that I have a headache.
Yeah, probably. Headaches usually come from many things.
Like that, half bottle of wine.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Well, you should
Like
just finish
that.
the rest of it then.
No.
I want to save it. Alright, everybody got their music open?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring it.
Time for some music.
Musica. It's also fucking hot here.
It's hot everywhere.
Fuck, we're
Boiling in
warming.
here. Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Mine
Make it
was
quick.
nice and cool. I don't know, what's your problem?
Air conditioning.
Oh,
I live up high. Heat rise.
Get better air condition.
Fan. Get a fan.
get good.
Fans
Sometimes
make
it just
noise.
doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Fans make noise. Also, my room is cursed. No matter what time of the year, it's always the least optimal temperature.
Oh, well, that sounds
In the
great.
winter, it's cold. In the summer, it's hot. Doesn't
Is
matter.
that alcohol? Did you just give me alcohol?
Yeah!
Oh, drunk DM. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah!
It's gonna spill the secrets.
Yes, I've wanted to be.
Spill the secret juice.
Oh, that's good. Ooh,
2
Are
have
we all
wine.
doing this?
Angry Orchard.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck, it's angry.
Jello,
Oh,
Orchid.
yeah, cider.
That's good.
Oh, that's a good cider. I like that.
You gotta get
Angry
cider,
Orchard
boys.
is decent, but they are better.
Oh, now I
Each
gotta
cider,
get a
boys.
cider? Aw.
My
Alright.
wine, guys.
I have
I
a caramel
can't get-
apple
I have
cider.
wine.
Wine is
Have
terrible.
a caramel apple
Fuck
cider.
you and
Uh,
fuck
way
everything
better.
about you, Ryan.
Wow!
thank you.
Don't insult her wine.
Very protective.
All right. Welcome back.
Yes.
lovelies,
I'm not
to
welcome.
Tails. Shut up. You're part of us now.
You can't
Deal with
escape us.
Welcome back
We know
to
where you live.
Tales of the Mostly Mordors.
Oh, penises. Yay. It wouldn't be a
Excellent
D&D
intro.
night without a penis. Wow.
Nope. That pretty much embodies this
Truer
entire
words
group.
never-
Oh, penises! Yay!
That's never once happened in campaign.
I don't know. There's been ball sacks. We've come close.
That's true.
But that's in the ugly.
We've come close, Kim, huh?
God, we're fucking awful.
Tegan's fucking whack, though.
Let's stay on bad pun night. I like it. Let's go.
Bad pun night. All right, last session. Our party came across a straggler that had somehow, yes, a straggler.
We came across a straggler?
Adventuring party that had passed
Oh,
out
yeah.
in the middle of the entrance hall of Axholm, somehow having entered alone and seemingly hungover slightly, or just suffering from memory loss. You can't really tell. But her name is Sigrid, also known as Siggy, as you've come to call her. And she decided to join your party and travel with you through the remainder of the fortress, as she had nowhere else really to go, so it seemed. And with that, you did indeed travel to the rest of the fortress, returning to the throne room to ascend the stairs that led you back to the second level, where the last place you had yet to explore and where the wails of the banshee were loudest. And not long after, not very sneakily entering the second floor, you encountered said banshee, and after an epic fight filled with much terror and a couple odd mirror incidences, you managed to defeat her and also learn the identity of the banshee as a drow woman, an elven drow woman by the name of Vildara, who had once been in the Dwarven Fortress, presumably as a... Yeah, in your stupidity. And had somehow met her end in the fortress. And from there, you had explored a bit more. The last room at the end of the hall seemed to be a large bedchamber, most likely of the castellan of the fortress, and in the back of which you found the hidden door in the back of the fireplace and a large clawed chest that you struggled to open for a little while, but eventually Seagrain remembered the sigil on the small signet ring he had found on the ghast, and fitting it in, it opened, and you found yourselves with a pair of lovely dwarven crafted masterwork dwarven crafted items.
And a loot!
And a loot! Yes!
Don't forget
and a
my
loot.
fucking loot.
I'll never forget your loot. Your beautiful loot.
Yeah, we got all kinds of loot.
It's written down.
As well as a hefty amount of pure gold. Just gold plating of many mismatched sizes and twisted shapes that you found on the bottom of a tub full of skeletons and bones. And with that, after properly looting the rest of the upper level and defeating the banshee, you decided to return back to the second floor, down the staircase you had not yet descended. And that brings us to the present.
No more penises.
The Avatar.
Master of all four elements.
As you descend the staircase to find yourselves once again in the... what you remember to be the ghoul den, with the shrine and the many weapons that have been piled up.
Here we are.
All this music.
It's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we in this corner? On the stairs. Hey, shower door! Which way do we go, guys?
Well,
Droop, no.
Oh yeah, Droop's all fucked up.
Alright, well... where are you going? Stop moving.
He's gone into the abyss. Yeah, it's already starting!
The dismounting.
I don't know where he is, though. He died.
Droop abandoned ship.
Droop!
I'm gonna go in the weird darkness in front of me because my light won't see up.
Maybe we
Alright.
can find a weapon here for our new dwarfy friend.
Dwarvy friend?
Oh. Oh, it's like a broken bubbly thing. Okay.
He's in his
bubbly.
armpit.
You have 2 shields.
Nope.
Yes, you do.
Wait, this is the room with the weapon pile. We can have her look through it.
That's
Give
what
her
He wants
that-
to dual wield swords. I mean,
Give her one of
shields.
those shields. Give her that other shield.
She can't use shields.
Oh, she can't. I remember that.
T, do you have a weapon at all?
Her loot.
I mean,
has
like a
one
real one?
right
Rapier
here.
and a dagger.
Oh, that's right. A rapier.
I have a
Find
rapier.
here.
Go look. Go check out these weapon piles and see if there's anything better than your rapier you can pick up.
Okay.
Do you see them
I
over here?
broke- What have I got to roll? Or do I just click? No, okay, I gotta
sister.
roll something.
Albrow.
You don't really have to
Droop is-
roll. It's pretty obviously laid out. It's just a pile of various simple-made iron weapons, amongst which there is another rapier, a trident, a battle axe, and what looks to be a large hand axe.
So, it's just like, do you want to keep your rapey weapon, or do you want to
rapier weapon.
I might
The
switch
fuck?
actually.
do like something you could chop somebody's head off with?
Big axe.
I have a feature that I have like extra proficiency with battle axes and hand axes, so I might
Yes.
switch.
That would be a good idea.
So grab a
Upgrade.
card.
Is
Try-
Droop still, like, not conscious? Conscious?
Conscience.
Conscious?
He has no conscience.
Somebody heal Droop.
Okay, can I do a medicine check on Droop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Medicine check.
One get hand axe.
Find out what the fuck is wrong with Droop.
I healed his fracture or whatever, but he was still unconscious. Unfortunately, you can't
Nope.
quite tell what's wrong with him outside of the strange mutterings and tossing and turning that he seems to be doing in his unconscious state. We should take him to that. What's her face? Galeria. What the hell's her name? Gariel. That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Gul.
Oh,
Something with a G.
wait, is he seriously fucked up?
Yeah, he's messed
Yeah,
up.
he's-
I
he's
tried
not
to kill
waking
Do you
him.
up.
have that to remove any condition thing?
I
He
think
doesn't
only
have
does
a
certain
condition. He
ones.
got like a concussion or something.
What did he get? Oh my god.
If I
He's
healed
fucked
him
up in the
twice,
head. He's fucked up in the
he didn't
head.
get better.
You got attacked psychically, not physically.
I mean, that's not gonna last forever, is it? Like, it can't be a forever
Well, that's
thing.
why-
Damage.
I think we should take him to that cleric lady
Alright, just take him to the cleric lady.
after we get out of here. Maybe she
I-
can fix him.
I don't disagree with that.
Hey,
You think we're gonna get out of here? Ha ha ha.
I go up to Droop and I just lay like a shiny coin in front of him. Droop. Shiny. Shiny. Yeah, we need to get him some fucking help.
He's not right.
I give him the shiny.
He
Oh.
should we make a sweep of the fortress one more time, make sure it's clear, and then head back to town?
Is there anywhere we haven't gone yet?
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't know.
I feel like there's something we're missing.
Maybe you should try to sense more undead, see if there's something we missed.
Oh, there's an idea. How far does that reach? 60 feet. Oh, it's only.
Wait, you talking to me?
Mm,
No, I'm talking to the other paladin. Yes, you.
Let's see. Where is it? Yoink.
Yoink.
As you reach within to the power that's always basking you in a subtle warmth, you're reaching out for any sense of strong evil or terrible malicious entities nearby, but instead, surprisingly, you are greeted with an even more powerful warmth that seems to be emanating from the entire far side of this room, where the collapsed rubble is currently situated, and you feel a sort of... Okay, Droop needs to not be doing this. You feel a almost a presence suddenly fill your mind, and a voice appears to you, kind of filling your mind in that moment. Well done, brother. Not only did you show kindness to your fallen kin, but you also showed mercy to your enemies. Take this as a reward for your good faith.
Oh, that was so cool.
Is that the response?
And,
Mario.
all of a sudden, the rest of you can all see what looks like a brilliant, warm, yellow glow starting to poke up through the stone and rubble of the back of this room. And a little bit of a clattering of stone as it falls to the ground and reveals what looks to be a large chest rising up from beneath.
Whoa.
And the presence kind of lets go of your mind and the warmth fades away. You should now be able to click on the rubble.
Wow!
What is it?
It's
You
another
find-
chest.
Yeah, you find a what looks to be a large steel coffer that is, when you open it, it is not locked or anything. You open it to find many, many layers of fine silk laid within, kind of lining the inside of it. A large platinum amulet on a sturdy gold chain that bears the symbol of a hammer and an anvil, and you immediately feel that spark of warmth kind of run through you again, Seagrain, as you pick it up and recognize this as the symbol of Moradin, the father of all dwarves.
Aw.
And
You got
also
a daddy necklace.
nestled within the silk. You got a daddy necklace.
Wow, so many layers to peel there.
You open the steel coffer to find or on the bottom of the steel coffer, also nestled within the silk, is a large, shimmering potion of greater healing.
Wow! Greater healing.
Nice.
Nice.
That's hot.
That is
It
pretty
is
great.
hot. We might need that to cure Droop. I don't know yet. Hold
It's
on
worth
to it.
150 gold.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know what
Group
they
is
do.
priceless.
Who's gonna take what?
I think those are your items.
How much silk is there,
Oh,
Tim?
yeah, they're mine.
Oh yeah, the silk you should give to one of the druids.
I'll take some more silk. I got 2 yards of it already.
There
Yeah,
seems
I
to
bet-
be... Oops, sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna say there's 3 yards of silk.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want that
I
for
got
the inside of our beaver pelt huts.
Oh, cool. Alright, I got 5 yards of
Take
it
In case
now.
we need it. Or we can give them more silk to do stuff with.
Can you guys open this?
I did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Take the silk.
Oh. How do you do that again?
You get good.
There's a diamond button that says loot item.
Aha!
You only took one, you dummy.
Oh. It just defaulted to that. There we go.
Silk.
Got it.
Yay. Alright, well, I would say the Heavenly Voices told us we've pretty much cleared out Axel. So,
Yeah, that seems like a sign.
Is there anything else we should do to fix it up?
Oh, I think we need to get the door open so that people can come in here. You know, I don't know that we know how to get out or in very well right now.
That's true.
So
Can't
we
really
need to,
evacuate the town if we can't open the damn door.
yep,
Pip,
we
That's
figure
very
out-
true.
Pip kind of walks over to the center of the room, kicks one of the smelly ghoul corpses, and just kind of mutters And there's quite a few dead things lying around. Maybe we should clean the place up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should
that
make
might
a
be a good
pile.
idea.
Hopefully disease won't start spreading rampantly.
Yeah. Well,
We need to start a fire.
Just
Yep, we're
drag
gonna-
all the
we're
gonna
bodies
s-
I
outside.
can
Oh, she's
do
gonna
that.
help him start cleaning up. I'll clean up. Start.
Yeah, let's make a pile of bodies.
Yeah, we should make a pyre outside.
In the Great Hall.
No, outside. We don't want to burn stuff inside.
Well, you
There's
gotta
Well,
no-
first we
door
have to get the
open.
door open then.
Yeah, that's thing. I think we need to do that first,
Do the door first.
and then take everything outside and burn it.
Alright, can we head towards the door then, and let's figure out what the fuck's wrong with the door?
Sounds good.
Javelin broke, probably.
Alright, well,
Which way is
somebody get us to the door.
Just follow me.
I need to get my axe, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Are you
give her an axe.
Are you taking the hand axe?
The hand axe or the great axe?
no, the great axe. I thought.
No.
Isn't Great Axe two-handed?
Oh,
Isn't
you
that
just
what
want
she
one
wants?
handed?
Alright, you now own a hand axe.
She might only be able to yield.
You're the
One-handed.
proud owner of a hand axe. All right,
I
That
think
hand
it-
proudly.
Now you can chop us some wood.
That is not
We have a
what I will
hatchet,
be
too.
doing.
Oh. I'm sorry. I kid. I just.
Man, why is this fucking thing working?
Drew?
Stuck.
Just stay on him.
There we go.
I don't remember the way to.
You have to go down this tunnel thing.
This is really
Is it
tiny.
do you take a left, Ryan?
Is it down this
Follow
really
me.
tiny, skinny one?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay.
And then we go this way.
And then you take a left when you get to the where you can take a left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I'm in this room with the whatever you call them.
You went too far.
Oh.
Supposed to take
You
the tunnel.
can't fit here.
Oh, this is where the turrets or the trebuchets or whatever.
Turrets?
Take the tunnel.
The turrets.
Trebuchets.
You can't even go in there.
I did go in there.
I can, and I did.
She can do
You're
what
not
she
supposed to
wants.
be able to.
I can.
Well, you are.
Where are you guys? Oh, you're
I'm right in front of you. Go in the hole.
Go.
I'm
go.
taking the shortcut and like running
I can't
ahead.
go in there. It won't let me go any further.
Because she has to move us
Oh, okay.
to the next map.
You guys are going up to the next floor?
Oh wait, we're in the
Alright.
Great Hall.
Just let it happen.
I took a shortcut. Pew!
He warped.
No idea where I'm going.
Yeah, where?
Good.
I'm
Just stop. She's gonna move us.
okay.
You guys are bad at following directions.
I think I found Marin.
When taking off, the new dwarf mistakenly followed the halfling. Doesn't do well to follow me into small spaces.
Oh, there we go.
And all of you crawl through this small tunnel, or walk up a thin flight of stairs up to the second level.
Here we are, follow me, take a tour, let's go.
All right.
Alright, here we are.
This is what we did before. Are our javelins broken? Is that what happened?
Yep, you see very clearly that the javelin you shoved in there has snapped in half and clattered to the floor.
Okay, okay. Let's just shove some more in there.
He's just like shoving things.
Don't judge me. But there's another. I think I remember there being another one of these on the other side. So maybe if we like shove javelins and like both of them, it'll stay better.
I'm gonna
That's a good idea.
explore.
Or maybe there's a built-in mechanism to hold it up.
Yeah, maybe.
We didn't find one last time, did we?
Well, we didn't really look.
That's
Okay.
true. We were
Let's look.
afraid. It seems like it should still work.
Alright, DM, we're looking. Tell us.
Is it functional?
Do an investigation check.
You do it, halfling. I suck.
You don't suck, you're just a dwarf.
I will
I'm
aid her
assisting you.
for advantage.
You're a dwarf. We don't even know if you're an adult dwarf. You could be a baby dwarf.
I will aid.
Was it perception or investigation? I can't remember.
Investigation.
There you go.
Just
You-
need the advantage.
You do see that the wench on this one has actually the wench seems to actually have been damaged and now broken. When you grasp the turnstile on it to turn it and raise the gate, it does not. It seems loose, as though it's not actually attached to the chain.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go look at the other one then.
Isn't it winch, not wench?
Wench, whatever.
It is winch, but we're gonna accept wench in this circumstance. Always accept wench.
Always
Never
accept
say no
the
to
wench.
wench. Okay, we're gonna look at this one then.
This one, however, does seem as if it is still functional.
So we could. There's a mechanism to lock it open.
Not necessarily to lock, but the winch on this one is at least not damaged, so you can pull the portcullis up.
Okay. We'll pull it up then. We can do strength checks again.
Yup.
All right. Seagrain, you and me, we're doing strength checks
Okay.
again.
Well,
I remember how this went last time. Ready?
This went incredibly well last time.
wait, that's the wrong one. That's the right one.
1 second, my thingy froze.
Mm-hmm.
Grr.
Hello. Oh. Huh. Alright, luckily the dwarf is strong enough for 2, and does manage to, both of you, through several heaving pulls, manage to pull it once, twice, 3 times, with Calda struggling a little bit on the last pull, but Seagrain catches it for her, and they manage to get it. You could see through the potholes in the ground, looking down into the hall, the entrance hall below, or corridor, more like, that it has raised about, it looks like 6 feet.
All right. Does someone want to
Adjourn.
hand us some, javelin sticks, things we can shove in here? Hold it open?
Well, does it have its own mechanism?
No,
Not
I
around
think.
here that you can see.
not around here that we can see. Okay.
Can we secure it with some rope or something?
I think it's heavier than that, but we can try maybe.
I see.
Can I wheel these trebuchets around? Do these move where we can shove one under?
This is the floor above.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind.
Hadn't we talked about getting Powder to get a giant boulder to shove under the portcullis or something before?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make us
No.
hold this open that long?
Well, maybe not.
They're currently holding it open, so
Are we able to use these cauldrons?
you can.
They're full of bones.
Dump
They
these
are
bones
full of
out.
them.
No!
Ah!
What's wrong with you?
We're gonna get rid of the bones anyway.
Those are blessed bones.
Those are blessed, you fool.
We still gotta take them out of there. Can't bring a bunch of people in here with bones everywhere.
No, we will pile them in there and cremate them.
Everyone has bones, It's not
Can
like
I-
it's a unique feature.
Can I tip my rope and tie it, and then tie that around a pillar?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can, depending on how strong you tie the rope.
Okay,
Might work.
so like a strength check.
Yeah, and how many times are you winding it around?
At least as much as the rope will go. It's like I think it's a 50-foot rope, so as many times as it will wrap.
Okay.
So at least just as much as 50-foot rope would wrap. So what are we, 10 feet? Between here
Yep,
and where?
10
however-
feet.
10 feet?
So about 5 times.
Okay. So, yep. Let me do my roll.
Oh dear.
Shit.
It's not working very well. Somebody is
Yeah, you can't quite find a good place to loop the rope and get it to jam in there.
Could we use some of the furniture and shove it under?
The beds.
The furniture.
Very French suddenly.
You making
Very
fun of my
southern
accent?
French accent.
Oh no.
I love you. You could try and find a piece of furniture. The ballistas are bolted into the floor on, not on wheels, but on, like, I don't remember what the word is. You can drag them back and forth, but not wheel them around.
Are
They're
they
in a
chained?
rut.
Are they chained to the floor?
They're not chained to the floor, but they are
It's
bolted
like a
to the floor.
roller coaster type of thing where it can like go in a certain direction.
It's on a
Oh,
track.
Like when we
It's
went on
on a
that
track.
island in Halifax.
Yes, it's on a track.
We'll just keep holding this and sweating, I guess. It hurts.
Seagrain currently left, and Calda gets thrown back as the wheel spins uncontrollably and smashes. I literally watched your character waddle away. Shut
It
up.
was an accident.
Nope. You did it.
No
You did it.
way.
No, it was an accident.
What do I get? Am I getting yeeted across the room? What is happening?
You well, no, you just kind of get pushed back as the wheel starts spinning out of your control.
Can I make an attempt to stop it?
You can
Going-
make an attempt, yes.
I-
Do it.
I'm
Alright.
gonna help her.
Okay, as Siggy rushes over to grab the other end that Seagrain let go of, both of you do strength saving
Strength.
throws.
Saving throw.
Oh, I didn't even mention. I fixed the bar. The quick
bar.
bar.
You did?
In which the halfling. Anyways,
Bound, leave me alone.
you're
Yeah,
bond. It's fine.
When you click on your token, the quick bar shows up in the top left again, and it actually works now. So,
Oh, boner.
just quick mention. I forgot I didn't tell you guys that.
Is Boner,
Secret, get your fucking dwarven ass over here and help
Wait,
Calda
she
now.
didn't tell us what happened. She didn't tell us what happened.
You don't need me anymore.
Siggy rushes over and grabs on one side of the vacant side of the wheel, but she's not really able to get a grip at all. But as it spins, fortunately, Kelda catches it on the way up and over and manages to stabilize it and pull it back up as Siggy grabs it, and both of them together keep it stable. It did fall 2 knocks though.
Hurry up, please, with your decisions.
Wedge something in here.
Hador grabs
Just
one
do
of the
something.
handles with one hand and picks Calda up by the belt and sets her back.
Howdor picks Kelda up by the belt and sets her to the side as he grabs hold of the wheel and holds it steady without much trouble.
Well, I mean, that works.
Do you got these by yourself?
I keep getting kicked out.
I do too.
Me too. It just reloads right away, so it's fine.
Yeah, it looks like the network is being funky, server network.
Poopy. I'm
Okay.
gonna try taking some bones and cramming them in there to keep it from
You
shutting.
are absolutely not.
No, I'm not doing bones. Do not
Someone
touch
has
those.
no
I will-
respect for
I will
bones.
unleash your skeleton if you touch those bones.
I will bash your skull in.
Dude, there's
Explain.
bones and shit all over the place. I'll take some of the not consecrated ones.
It's how
Every bone after it is consecrated.
Only the ones in the bowls.
All of them.
That's what's up here.
There's shit on the floor too.
No.
is Howdor able to hold it while I go and try to shove
Howdor
some bed?
is indeed holding it by himself.
I am just going and grabbing javelins. I'm saying fuck
What,
that.
do I have to roll something to like try to shove a bed?
Yeah, you just do a straight strength check.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shovel Arya down the stairs.
I'm gonna try to shove
Bed.
some beds underneath, maybe some pillows against the wall.
Some pillows.
Yeah.
Do I need a roll to do that?
Fortunately, you're not even able to drag the bed by yourself.
Alright,
Can I get
I'm,
the
I want
I'm,
help.
I'm grabbing javelins and bringing them over.
Bed.
We're all weak
Four,
bitches,
five.
man.
Calda grabs some ballista bolts off of the primed ballista and brings them over.
Alright, I'm gonna jam them in the wheels to see if I can make it stay.
Alright.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
So I can shove her down the stairs, right?
Make a check.
I will cast a spell on you.
Wow,
Okay,
infighting.
I put a spell on you.
Pip is kind of just leaning back against a pillar with his eyebrows raised, looking back and forth between all of you, like, what happened all of a sudden? Everybody's fighting.
We're tired. We're hungry.
This fool wants
And we ain't touching his bones. And I shove a javelin in.
Alright,
there
strength
any-
check.
Strength check.
Can I do a trip check on Nalaria?
We're all weak fuckers right now, apparently.
I'm gonna do, let's do a strength check. Let's do something fun. We'll do a strength check combined with sleight of hand.
For what?
You should let me do sleight of hand if we're doing sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Slide his hand.
Yep, I have the best modifier on that one. I'm pretty sure.
What do you have?
For sleight of hand, I have a +3.
Same here.
Oh, what do you have for strength?
Oh, strength? We all know I'm a weak bitch. My modifier for strength is -1.
Yeah, okay.
How do I know it's
And
true?
yet I managed to
Yeah,
roll
there's
higher
the
than
sleight
you
of
have.
hand.
Alright. Successfully enough, you managed to cram
My
2
modifier is
ballista
3.
bolts in the different angles, hopefully to keep it more stable this time. And it does indeed, when Howdor tentatively lets go, it seems to hold for now.
Alright, now let's move before these break, guys.
Okay.
Good point.
Let's move it, move it.
Are we clearing bodies now?
Yeah, we're bringing the shit outside. We did higher.
Get all
Suddenly, the group
Here,
feels
can you
hatred
come
of
help me
frogs.
break up these beds so we can use them to make a pyre out of?
Half
We
like
don't
the
need to, I can just burn them.
We
Just
don't
get the
need a fire?
bodies.
Okay,
Light
Just get the
cauldron
bodies.
while we're here.
a
Have-
fireless pyre.
Do you want me to like? Okay, fine. I'll set the cauldron on fire. This place could be smoky though.
There's holes in the
Drag
floor,
them
we'll find.
outside.
There's also fire pits here on each side.
Okay.
Well, then
I'll
put them in the
burn-
fireplace.
No.
All right.
Shit.
Okay. Okay.
More
Okay.
suggestions from you.
I'm lighting cauldrons on fire.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Do you want to light the insides of the cauldrons on fire?
The inside's not boiling bones.
Alright.
We're just dry boiling some bones.
I actually don't know how well bones burn without anything to help them burn,
Don't
do they?
have oil residue in there?
That's what I was saying. We should break up the furniture and use it for wood.
It is true, there is a oily, old, dry, kind of sticky liquid in the bottom.
Oil burns.
Alright, so you light up the first cauldron,
So does bone marrow.
and, well, there's no bone marrow left of these, but you, luckily the fluid on the sticky fluid on the bottom manages to ignite, and a small flickering flame begins to rise up and engulf the bones.
Bye bye bones.
Rest in peace.
As
He glares at Ilaria.
Pip walks over and
Get
just
over
starts
yourself, Paladin.
scooping bones up off the ground, any little bits that had been tossed out or left behind, and kind of piling them up on top with the rest.
oh, good thought. Good thought.
I'm going back downstairs.
Did I light
to
all of them or just
Great
the
room.
one? Because I want to light all of them.
All of them.
Easy enough, you move from each cauldron to light them each on fire. The last one flickers a few times, seems as though it won't ignite, but seems to stabilize and begins growing a little bit bigger. And soon enough, all 3 are lit on fire.
Alright, everyone split up, get bodies from different rooms, and we'll start pulling them.
I get back down to the stupid Great Hall.
Siggy is gonna be praying in front of the cauldron for a moment.
You are joined by Pip, who bows his head for a little bit, and seems as though he is also saying a few words in his head.
Start dragging out these cauldrons.
But don't touch the burning. There's fire in there. That metal's hot.
Hot,
Hot.
hot, hot, hot like lava.
Don't touch.
Hot, hot, hot.
And the rest of you head downstairs, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going
Yep.
back down to the Great Hall to drag all those ghouls out.
So I-
Well, the ones that are still there. Anyways, some of them got eaten by the thing.
Oh, that's whatever's left. Are you moving us,
Right.
Kim?
Give her a moment. The witchcraft takes time.
The witchcraft?
Mm-hmm.
Been through all of Axholm
Why am I still concentrating?
myself.
Because you're thinking very hard.
He's very upset about the bones.
I still want to trouble Arya.
And I still don't know if dwarves are born with beards.
It's a hard question.
Kim, do
That was not answered.
do we know if is there a way that we can repair these mechanisms if we got some like stuff from town or something?
Oh yeah, you can repair.
The townsfolk might
things
repair
in-
it themselves, too.
Yep, there's many ways to repair things.
Because we'll
You
need
just
to
need
have
the
it
right
functional. We
materials.
can't just keep wedging stuff in there.
Totally can.
Totally.
Siggy is tentative about the door holding, though.
This is a speed run. Speed body drag. Work on your upper body strength, everyone.
Gonna push
Oh, I'm
past Arya
downstairs.
and almost knock her over.
Whee!
You are not downstairs. What are you talking about, Missy?
Okay. I didn't see anything.
Hey, why isn't this gate open?
What?
The gate's not open.
It is indeed open.
Then why am I not able
I
to
don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. That's better.
Siggy is unsure of where to go as she knows not much about this place.
Just
In
look
its
for body.
current state.
Pip is there with you. He can guide you if you ask him politely.
I'm just
He's pretty
getting
nice.
the fuck back down to that basically altar to pull out those bodies.
I'm gonna gather all the bones over here.
I'll be right back.
I Pip.
End this.
She'll
Yeah.
lead me to the other body so I can help.
He kind of smirks a little bit at your
Okay.
accent, but then kind of cocks his head to the side and like, yeah, over here.
Scottish and Indian at the same time. It's a strange combination.
And you guys, and the two of you, head back down to the first level.
I very mixed relations.
Now we have Italian.
I am
You
a
have
woman
been-
of all culture.
Well, I don't even know what that was. I don't even know.
I'm a woman of all culture.
I'm doing
I don't
Schwarzenegger.
Is
Obviously.
that you?
Kim, did I get left upstairs?
Oh,
No.
Where the hell? I'm on stairs with somebody.
Yes, go down the stairs. Also,
I-
But
I pushed you down the
He's
stairs.
telling me that I'm hitting a wall.
are you going down or up?
Try turning your character. Shift arrow keys to turn, remember.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
turn around.
turn.
right.
It's being really super glitchy. Like it won't let me.
Everything you do, turn around.
And I need you more than ever.
Perfect.
What is
It just
happening?
keeps going.
I'm a bard, bitch.
She's a bard.
That's
She's
that's
singing this to
true.
herself, and it is echoing through the halls as she walks around.
All
All of you
Must
can
be
hear
funny.
Singing back
Must
at
be
me.
singing in a
funny, it
terrible
works.
dwarven accent.
Yeah, Kim, I'm over here with Pip on the stairs, and it won't let me go any further.
You are
Head outside.
downstairs, Mom. You are already downstairs.
I'm gonna gather some wood and form a large fire.
Outside the gates.
Where the hell is everybody?
We're not doing this in
Again.
the fortress.
You are a super sped.
I'm cleaning up this shit, but I don't know if someone already did it.
I'm trying to take all 4 of these bodies.
You can't take all 4 of them, but you could probably take 2.
If I turn into a giant badger, can I take all 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna use a transformation for that.
Yes.
I mean, we're not really fighting anything, so.
Speed! Where's my
Just
giant
out.
badger? It's my giant badger!
I'm gonna make an attempt at grabbing 3 bodies. I'm gonna put one over my shoulder and the other one over my shoulder and drag the other one.
Yeah!
Wow. That's, you do a strength check for me for that one.
I probably won't be able to, but I'm trying.
He's gonna be crushed under their weight.
I'm gonna like get a bunch and then I'm gonna like drop one.
I'm just like draping the bodies across my badger back.
Alright, you managed to drape 2 over your arms, kind of up over your shoulders, and grab a 3rd one in your hands and are able to drag them. Surprisingly, it's kind of funny to watch this tiny dwarven stature waddling around covered in bodies, but... Alright, so you can, you also drape them over, like, over your back as a large badger and make your way back down the tunnels with all 4 of them. I'll drag them for you.
Can I tie a rope around a couple of these and try to drag them out?
She's doing like the tire dragging strength montage. As the tiger is playing.
What do I need to do then, Jimmy?
I'll just roll your rope.
Roll my rope?
Roll the
Roll,
rope.
roll.
Rope. Where are
And do a strength check to see how good your knots are.
Who is a badger? I love the little kitty. How are
A
you
bad-
doing today?
It's a giant badger that has 4 dead bodies on its back. Good day.
Good day.
And it's going outside.
How do
Just-
these bodies leave?
You
I
just
will
leave.
drag them. Just go out. Head out to where you want to put them. You try to tie some knots around these corpses, Ilaria, but unfortunately your knot tying skills are subpar.
Lame.
Very accurate.
I am dropping
Silly,
the bodies
silly.
here.
And I'm doing like fucking Russian.
I'm just gonna go in the kitchen and get water and start washing the floors then.
Okay.
You're watching the floors?
It's all good.
I don't know how long the javelins
Right,
are
back
gonna hold.
I had to
It's all elves are good for.
Oh.
Just dissing you.
I'm
Alright,
cleaning the
I'm-
floors.
I'm
I'm too
dropping
weak
my bodies
to carry
outside.
anything.
And I'm going back in for more.
I'm going
Alright.
Over here.
to wherever everybody else
Fine.
is putting the bodies.
Dragging them over here. That's a little close to the wall, but fine.
Wah.
Wah.
Can you like put a fire down for me? I made a fire.
You made a fire? Alright.
Yeah, out of that tree thing. That's right
Can
there.
I
can,
fire
can
starts.
thou
Perfect.
can
Put
thou
all
go
bodies in the
upstairs?
fire.
A small fire, but it seems to, it's only a small kind of, not even as big as a normal campfire. It's currently trying to, get bigger, but it's not enough to burn bodies quite yet.
I'll make it hotter.
Piling
We're
on the
fine.
log.
Can I pick up these 4 bodies and lay them on my back?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Well, you could use the forge to burn stuff too.
I take. We thought we wanted to burn them outside of the fortress.
I
So that
know.
we don't
I
make
don't know
the
what you guys
place-
are doing, Ryan.
The
Starting
place
fires.
smell like burning corpse. Burning corpse, bad smell.
Gathering logs to put on the fire.
Seagrain is gathering kindle and logs.
Kindle.
There's a lot of
He's
first
got a Kindle!
I've got a Kindle fire.
Can I, is
Drop
there
more
anything left in
bodies.
here of metal that I can
Yep.
forge into something that would help hold the door?
Do you have time to forge?
Do you know how to forge?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we have
unfortunately
2
don't really
dwarfs
know.
here. I mean, come on. I mean,
That's
Can
true.
she use her tools to fix the cranky thing? Or do we need more?
Me!
Nobody here has proficiency in tinkering or
I'm
smithing.
a jack of all trades!
Ah, okay.
You're a jack of something.
I'm gonna clean the
What does
toilet.
that mean?
I mean, what's jack of all trades? Yes.
I have a smith's tools and mason tools.
Ooh.
Do you? Are you
Yeah.
proficient in smithing?
Yeah, it's I have stone cutting. Or wait. I have stone cutting and then tool proficiency. You gain proficiency in artisan tool of your choice. I'm pretty sure I picked mason.
Where are you at?
Now, fix smithy like I told you to.
Did I?
Yes.
You are proficient in smith's
Oh, I
tool.
didn't say. But I still have a jack of trades.
Yes, you are. All right. Yeah. From your backstory, from your background, and your Hale clan of dwarves, you do have quite a bit of knowledge about smithing and a bit of experience. You can scrounge up. There's some metal left, particularly the pile of weapons and things that were left down in the shrine room.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a decent amount of metal for you.
You could just go ahead and repair the gate mechanism.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Should
I'm
probably have to
still
roll for
trying
that.
to bring the bodies upstairs, but Kim will.
Upstairs? No, outside.
I brought
Outside.
Kim, can I drag these broken bed frames out for Seagrain to use for wood?
Easy enough. You drag only one at a time, but you pick up one of the light, dry bed frames. Begin to
Alright.
carry it.
I'm bringing you some more wood.
Alright.
I've
They're
already added
broken
a-
anyway,
That's
so
what
nobody
he
can use
said.
them.
Do a survival check, Seagrin.
Alright.
How good of a fire maker are you?
The very blessed, like no one ever was.
The very blessed.
Before I go grab smithy tools,
Are you
I'm gonna grab
taking
these last two
The
bodies.
true test to find out who you was.
You start dragging these two bodies out the front door. Nasty, smelly, like the flesh is soft and squishy.
They
Like
smell
grandma's
worse than my
poop.
auntie Darna's
Tasty.
stew.
We both went to eating relatives, and that was beautiful.
And soon enough, you have at least 12 bodies piled up next to this fire that has begun to rise up into a somewhat of a roaring fire now, with Seagrain's fire-making skills. Enough for you to start putting bodies one at a time on, but it's certainly no pyre.
I'm grabbing bodies that are here in the throne room.
Is there any wood in any of these fireplaces?
I
No,
just dragged out two
unfortunately,
bed frames.
it is simply soot and ash that is left.
There's more furniture.
With the addition of the two bed frames that Ilaria drags out, you have enough kindling to start kind of inching the fire more towards a bonfire of sorts. It
I
begins
grab-
to near pyre quality.
I'm
I
grabbing
grab
these
this
bodies
wooden door.
Alright, you grab the unhinged wooded door, drag it out.
into this one.
Ah!
Alright, you're dragging 4 more.
Yes.
Alright, make your way out.
Okay, I throw it on top. Pyres always have like a little flat surface, you know?
Yes.
Whoa!
I just
lost
try to
record.
drag one of these ghouls.
Yep. You
Make
can drag
yourself
one at a time. That's good enough for you.
I can handle it. Okay, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay,
ghoul.
where is all that metal?
The tool or the weapons
Uh,
pile.
The tools.
That was
Back
Dropping some
where-
there.
bodies.
wasn't it?
Thank you, Badger.
Brrr.
Right, Ilaria,
Okay.
you pass Ilaria as she's in the process of dragging out this large gassed corpse with its nasty severed tongue stump just hanging there, still dripping fluids. She's like, oh gross.
Oh, Gareth.
Bally.
Burn it.
Okay, I'm going back through the tunnels. Do 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 do.
Burn that bitch. Where's Seagrain? Is he outside the front door?
Ah, what the?
She asks as the badger passes her, and the badger simply looks up and makes a badger sound.
My game is tragic.
Okay. I grab a bunch of weapons.
Right.
Waypon.
You grab about at least 5 of the weapons that are currently still lying there.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with the gibbering mouth there.
It is
Yeah, I was trying
currently
to
a
pile
fleshy
of
puddle.
goo.
It's a fleshy puddle. Okay.
We need a wagon or something.
You gotta suck it up with
Like
something.
get a bed, like get a bed and just kind of like,
What about that
or,
one of
or
those
a sheet or
cauldrons?
something, and like
I was we have to use
scoop it out of
something
the
to
sheet.
put it in with. We can't just get something to hold it. I don't know if we can touch the
We have a
substance,
shovel.
can we?
We have a shovel.
Yeah, we have a shovel.
We can
Badger
shovel it
do
into
it,
the
you
cauldron.
can.
Badger does not have a shovel. Badger is a badger.
Ah, the gas.
Oh, here. There we go. Burn this shit.
Okay, I go back upstairs to try tinkering.
I'm in
Tink,
the river
tink,
tinkering.
We gotta take a selfie with this pile of corpses.
My God.
There's not much you can do with just a pile of weapons in terms of tinkering.
Wait, wasn't she got a smithy?
Yeah, there's a
takes
forge
time.
in here.
Like in the smithy room where
It does take time. It does take time to melt down the metal and form it, shape it into something useful, and then
We're talking like hours.
yeah.
Well, what we're
It'd
doing
take a
is
while to
taking
burn all
hours.
Moving these
it's
bodies now, that
currently
hasn't taken
been-
us too long.
It currently has been probably just under an hour at this point that you've been dragging things out.
See? I mean,
Did we decide what to do with the gibbering mouther thing?
I like the shovel idea.
A shovel and are the cauldrons empty now?
They're on fire.
Oh, they're still on fire.
What about like a bed sheet, like from one of the beds?
I like that idea.
Just shovel it onto a bed sheet,
Drag it.
drag it
We'll
out.
need someone with thumbs, though. I don't have any.
I can help shovel.
Howdor has the shovel, I believe. He's carrying all of
Alright,
the
I'm
tools.
gonna go to
Gosh.
Haldor. I'm not moving my character around. I'm gonna go to Haldor and get the shovel, and then make my way to the gibbering mouth.
Alright. You make your way over to the gibbering mouther with a shovel and start shoveling.
I'm shoveling it onto a bed sheet.
Alaria brings over a bed sheet that she found earlier while she was dragging out the old bed frames and
And I'm like,
lays it out on the floor.
Alaria, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
and
nasty.
I like jam the shovel in there, and I hear a clink like it's a tooth or something. I'm like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you want more teeth for your necklace?
Oh, I'm a no. Oh, no, a pass. Hard pass.
You know what?
According
As
to
you,
the internet, it
Go
won't
ahead.
take that long to melt metal if it's at the right heat.
She looked it up.
There you go. Get in there and
That's-
smithy us. Go.
You know how
go
long
into
it
the room
takes
and
to
smithy
get
us.
a forge burning at the right heat?
Hey, but they're in there. Yes, there's. Look in that room. That room has an oxygen thing to help.
It does have
Speed
a
up.
bellows.
Billows.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got
Come
all
on,
the
man.
things.
We got
Which
the
can-
tools. It's
Find
building.
some fuel.
All of the things.
And Osha, you just
And then I'm beginning to wonder, can we light this mouther on fire? Will it burn?
you'll have to
All
find
must
out.
burn.
Will burn as hot
It is a
as-
strange. It is quite literally a fleshy ooze. It feels
Yeah,
almost
no.
like a slightly more liquefied.
No, we should just
ground
get this outta
meat.
here.
We can
I don't
What are
bury
we
it.
going to do about
better
the
not burn
banshee?
Throw it in the,
She was a ghost. I don't think she really had a body.
Is there a body
I
there?
don't know what to do with my
Guys, there's a trash chute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there is a
that's-
trash chute. That's true.
Oh wait, no, because Ryan picked up the ooze. Wouldn't that have been her body? So it should be gone already.
He picked up some of her dusty ectoplasm.
Oh, we can
As much
sweep
as there
her.
was there, it was a small pile, and he gathered it all, so it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. Planning ahead, motherfuckers.
I'm sure that's what you were doing. Where's this forge?
Oh, it's off the Great Hall.
It's right here.
Once again, Pip kind of motions with his head and
Kitchen.
asks you to follow. Oh, nope, not that way. Ignore me. I'm not the best navigator.
What was the progress on the gibbering mouther? Is it working?
You just finished shoveling it all. Did you draw a line, Ryan?
Well, she needed to know how to get there.
It's okay, Pip is leading her.
I got me an experienced guide.
He just kind of grunts under his breath. Here you are.
Okay.
Making
Any more
friends.
materials in here that I can get?
I'm making my fire bigger.
That's what she said.
The back of this, what looks like a small tool room, is currently completely vacant. There's nothing back there.
There is a bedroom across the way that has furniture in it. You could burn.
So to get the
Like-
fire going.
Oh, what about the bones of that couple? Should we bring those back to the town or something?
Feel like we should leave those.
I'm gonna grab one of these cots.
Should we seal that room off and make it like a tomb or something? So that when the townsfolk come stay here, they don't go in there and fuck with it?
No, the room could be useful to them. I think it would be best just to like either bury them or just let the townsfolk decide what to do with them.
Broken bed thing.
What was that?
I use it to burn
Alright.
fire.
Fire.
Grab
Aw.
the other bed frame.
And then can I is it good enough?
Do you have a flint and steel?
No, but she's got call day.
Does, but Calder's not currently there.
Cold.
She could go get her.
You
I'm
guys
also
are very
a badger.
meta game about this. You're just talking to each other over through rooms and shit.
What?
Wow,
the
that's a
hell?
What is
sound.
that?
Who's that?
What is what?
Yelling and giggling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
No,
Osha,
that's
how's
outside.
Sounds like you're guilty.
how's the shoveling coming along?
Oh, disgusting. I'll
I'm gonna
She's
get
just
burning stick.
flopping the last pile into the bed frame. Bed sheet.
right, start hauling
Here.
it outside.
I'll
Yep.
help you drag it out.
Calder's just gonna
Thanks,
grab
Ilaria.
edge of the sheet with her teeth and pull.
Disgusting.
Alright, so the three of you pull the nasty glob of goo and bed sheet out.
Serious issues.
Incoming.
Screaming, call this name.
You hear this little dwarven
Echoing.
Stop.
voice
Stop right now.
echoing through the halls.
I gave Sigrid a stick that was on
I go see what she's yelling about.
fire. Nope, she's not yelling. She has a burning stick.
Where the fuck is she? Can I tell?
She's standing in the very center of the Great Hall.
She doesn't need Kelday because she has a stick that's burning.
She's standing
we
in the
just ran
center of the
over her
Great
with a
Hall.
gibbering mouth or two.
Yep.
Okay, I guess
I
I'll
don't
use-
see her. I
will
don't
use
see her
my burning
anywhere.
Stick
She's
and
back in the
try.
snippy.
Can I sniff
Try
her
to
out?
light it with that.
Yep, you can smell her easy enough, I guess. Off in
Okay.
the smithy, to the left.
Following the smell.
Hold on.
Alright, Sea Green. Here's the gibbering mouth or goo.
Ugh.
I
Disgusting.
try.
Have fun getting that on the fire.
This big badger just comes up behind her and like bumps her in the back.
Hello, Calde, can you help me start this fire?
She's a
I'm gonna look
badger.
at the bellows and just step on the bellows because I can't do magic in animal form.
Again, Pip
Son of a-
snickers under his breath at your wonderful accent.
What is so funny?
I'm just gonna keep like pumping the bellows with my badger leg.
I just imagine a cat meme where it's like just hopping on something.
But it's a giant badger.
Would my stick of fire that Seagrain gave me, and then the pumping of the
Let's do a
bellows.
survival check for me.
Just don't suck and it'll work out.
I'll see what I can do.
Nicely
Ooh,
done.
wow. Very, very as if you've had many an experience with starting small fires. You use the dry wood of the bed frame you dragged in here and the help of a bellow pumping badger to light this forge on fire, and quickly enough it gets to a decent flame.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Galda. Galda.
Oh, Schwarzenegger.
I found another ghoul body I'm gonna drag out.
Alright,
It's this one over in the corner of the throne room here.
alright, you start dragging it out.
Oh, it's excellent.
Is the fire hard enough that I can start foraging shit?
The thing about really hot fires is they burn for a while and burn a lot of things.
You should go collect more wood.
I was
Yeah.
gonna use this
You
tape
need
for
a-
bench
you
or
need-
whatever that was in here.
You need hot coals to begin pumping up with the bellows. And hot coals only show up once you've burned a bunch of stuff, so.
I'm
Another
gonna
body, Seagrain.
take that other bed frame.
This one gets tossed onto the pile with a squishy, nasty, thuddy sound.
I'll see if I can break apart one of these trebuchets and take its parts down to her for the forge.
Alright.
You don't want to leave that for the villagers to use. They're all functional.
Use like the dressers and stuff. Leave the bed.
All right, I'll leave the trebuchets then.
The fence,
No,
they
you're
wanna
right.
have a fence.
You're right. You're right. You got Alaria. You guys are right. Sigurd, you're right. You're right.
There's a lot of broken.
I'm glad you
We could
understand.
just gather up broken shit.
Right. So I'll go to any room, bedroom, or anything.
I'm gonna go upstairs and look where the banshee was. Any
Alright.
stuff we can use up there? Does she have plenty of metal?
She's got enough weapons.
Oh, I forgot. I can't go up there without everybody else. Oops. Can I go upstairs by myself, Kim?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just scampering around, you know.
I'm gonna. I went into one of those bedrooms that were in the back. I don't know where are those things.
Like those barrack things?
You see, Siggy, you see Pip dragging a large chunk of a old dresser out through the entrance hall and towards the forge.
And I've got some sort of a bed frame or something.
Take whatever the fuck is in this room and bring it over there.
Wow, aggressive.
That is the the leftover pieces of the furniture that Pip had been dragging. So you get the rest of it, gather it up, and drag it out. And easily enough, over the next, I'd say, probably hour and a half to 2 hours, you gather enough old broken furniture and wood pieces and various bits of cloth, whatever you can find, to burn. And the forge grows hot enough to begin melting metal.
Nice.
Go. Do
Kim,
I roll?
what is this thing in the corner of this room I'm in? This barrel looking thing.
It is a wooden tub.
Oh, we could have put the gibbering mouth in there.
That's done. Disgusting.
What do I
beast.
roll? Do I roll?
For that, you're gonna roll your smith's tools.
Got this.
I'm not sure if it'll give you a check or not, but we'll
Do
see.
it.
Is that?
What is this over here? Did we ever... Is this a table, Kim?
That's a bench.
I don't think I have any.
Can I
don't have one in my
investigate it? I
inventory.
don't remember investigating.
If you look in your infant,
You did.
We did? Okay.
I don't have any in my
I don't remember
inventory.
that
I mean, there's
bench.
some on the table if I need to grab those. Or something.
it's not under tools. Like if you look in inventory under tools.
She currently does not have smith tools with her on her person.
But there are some
Okay.
smith tools in there because I can see them.
Yeah. I'll go grab those.
There's some tools in the back room of the smithy.
They were already collected by you guys, and it was just a sickle, a hammer, and a pliers.
Oh, that's right. We do already have those.
But there is a pliers.
Then all is well.
I'm not sure who had it.
I think we gave all the tools to Howdor to carry because they're heavy. Let me see if it says in our little loot thing.
Yeah, I know. We would have.
Does Hadar even have a weight limit?
He
He
does.
should be a giant bag of holding. That's how I feel.
I did not put who's. I'm pretty sure Howdor has it though. 'Cause we were giving him all the tools.
Hudor.
He does.
Outdoor is currently sitting in a corner on one of the benches in the throne room, nursing Droop, who is still unconscious.
I will venture out to go tap him on his big burly shoulder and ask him for it.
Do we need any more wood for Siggy's thing she's doing or no?
She's good now, and the
I
body
would.
over the body
Oh, God.
is being burned. You've only burned about half of them now over the 2 hours.
The Banshee body's still up here. Is that? Did we decide that's not an
It's
actual
not up
body?
there.
It's gone.
I picked it up.
This website is pissing me off.
Where the fuck is Howdor?
Outdoor is in the throne room.
Maybe we should drag a
That's
bed out for
right.
Droop to lay on or something. Got lots of beds.
He might be better off with Howdor. Anyways, if it's been 2 hours, am I still a badger?
How
You
does-
are not a badger anymore.
I'm not a badger. I'm a liar.
Not a badger.
Okay, so I tap Howdor on the shoulder and like ask for the smithy tools.
Oh, I forgot
Or
about.
you just grab the bag. That's it.
Mhm.
And reach in and get your own tools. 'Cause-
Haldor clearly doesn't understand what smithy tools are.
yeah.
Just take the
The big hammer, the tunk tunk tunk.
And then I go over towards her and Haldor, and I'm like, it's okay. You just need to just, reach in and grab what you need.
And
Kim,
you do just that and do find a blacksmith's hammer and a pliers. What, Mom?
these sturges are still up here. They need to get burned. Can I
Yep.
like put all the tiny ones in a sheet and just carry them down in a sheet?
Yeah, that the king-sized bed sheets are more than enough to drag
Yeah.
everything out.
All right, I'm gonna do that
Thank you,
then.
Howdor.
Come on, dead bird things. Get out.
Okay, wait. Do I have to make my own smithy tool thingamabob?
No, you can use what you have on hand for now.
Well, I don't have anything inside my bag.
Just you have a blacksmith's hammer.
It doesn't show up in my bag though. Do I have to add it?
You have to. I'll just put it in there for you. Or you should have it now.
And then you said I picked up those pliers, right?
Yep.
Okay. That should be enough, right? I don't know why you would need a sickle.
No, you don't need a sickle.
Okay, so I roll those.
Yep. You rolled them, but let's just, it's not gonna do a roll for you, so do a generic d20 roll. Should be on the left-hand side, there's a simple dice roller. Alright. What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to make?
I am not sure.
You're trying to make a thing to repair the the mechanism for the portcullis so that it works again.
Yeah. What would that be?
You guys have not yet found a mechanism for the portcullis. The only thing that is broken is a winch up on top for one of the pulleys, and you would have to physically be there to repair that.
What am I doing here?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I was in a coma. You guys didn't tell me what was happening.
I thought you were making a thing to repair the thing.
How do you make a thing to repair a thing? Explain to me.
I'm not the dwarf with the smithy things. I don't know. I just suggested somebody make a thingy thing to repair the thingy thing.
I'm
What is
sorry.
this
I guess
thingy
I
thing doing?
wasn't paying enough attention. I thought you were trying to craft something.
Her
She is.
Okay.
You can't just make an ambiguous thingy thing to fix an ambiguous thingy thing. That's not how it works.
Is there something I can craft that would like temporarily hold it longer?
permanently.
Well, you could make a long, like a sturdy metal pole, just a simple metal object to push between both wheels and hold it, probably permanently.
Yeah, I'll just do that then.
As long as it's not a piece of wood
I'll
that's likely to
do that.
snap under pressure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just make
So-
a big ass pole.
Alright,
That's
with
what I'm talking about.
a well-crafted, sturdy metal pole that you melt down the heads of several of these iron weapons you've dragged in here, and slowly form it. It's about 6 feet long when you're done, and it'll probably take you a couple of hours, 3 to 4 hours to make that, or to shape that and cool it down enough where it's usable.
Help if I went to the kitchen and got some water, or like buckets.
Yeah, you would. You're gonna need that regardless to cool it
Okay.
down.
I
Make it
go
sizzle.
to the kitchen.
To the kitchen. Was these Sturges the last bodies left, Kim?
Yep.
Okay, I
My
grab. This is a pot or something, right?
What's up, Brian?
This website's crashing like every 2 minutes.
Mine's gotten better so far.
It just the whole website turns white and tells me to reload the page.
Yeah, that was happening to me too.
Let me close it and reopen it. Alright, it is back up.
Okay.
You guys can join again.
I grab this pot and start filling it with some water.
Water.
Alright. Get a bucket full of warm water. Or actually a metal bucket. Hello, music?
Ding 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 to the
Ding
hell.
ding 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 ding.
Wow, you really are a good bard. I've never heard such an instrument.
That was
It's okay. I'm just teasing.
that wasn't even the bard. Yep. Funny shit.
It's just teasing.
All right.
How am I?
What is everybody else doing here? Actually, I'm gonna use this opportunity to share patch notes that I didn't share before.
Oh.
Patch notes!
Da-da.
Mostly because this would be a good opportunity to use some of that stuff. If you guys click on your character sheets, open them up, you'll see a new tab after your journal tab called Downtime. And in here, it's a really simple tool. You can just add activities that you might need to do during a downtime, whether that be a short rest, a long rest, or just time spent in town doing nothing.
Where? I'm sorry, I'm not finding it.
On your character sheet, it's one of the tabs.
Character sheet. Take a rest.
Wait, where did my character sheet go? Here.
Oh, the last tab. Duh.
Yep,
Got
last
it.
tab. Downtime. You can
Oh,
hit the add
Gave
button.
me a thing to do. Yay.
Yeah, you can add as many custom things as here as you want. You can name them, like say you found a new weapon that you need to attune to in your downtime. You can quickly add that in, attune to. Like, for example, Ryan, you found those gauntlets, which you do actually require attunement to get the buff out of them.
I'm attuning to them, all of it.
But we'll say you attune to it during this time since this is a few hours going by, but it would you could just type down attune to gauntlets and put it in there and keep track of all the things that you need to do in your downtime. Or say if you need to do research on something, if you're crafting something that requires multiple rolls to complete of any kind of skill, you can put that in there and select the skill that you need to roll for. Just anything like that. It'll just help you keep track of all those random things that you probably forget that you need to do in downtime. So that's a fun thing, and I'm also introducing the early framework for... Let me show this to you guys.
Excited?
For the new, since this is pretty much all we're doing in this moment anyways, the new professions system that I'm coming up with.
What is it?
Excited?
That sounds interesting. Oh.
I wrote a couple things here. It's not finished yet. I have not filled out the actual professions themselves.
Neat.
But this is basically how it is going to work out for in the future when you guys find ingredients to use. You're going to start finding recipes, designs to craft things, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And you can keep track of those in a recipe book that you'll have, and there will be different systems in place and things that you can roll to craft stuff in your downtime.
That sounds awesome.
So if you ever feel like reading through that quick, it'll explain most of the basics there for you.
Can I
Awesome.
make bandages like right now?
Yeah, you can roll on that and finish it.
I have all the stuff for it. I've been collecting all that filth and shit.
Try rolling it right now. See if it
I-
pops up in chat.
I did roll it, and it
Okay.
says 100% complete now.
Alright. Well, it doesn't pop up in chat, but that's okay. As long as it says on your sheet that you finished it, and you can now add bandages to your inventory.
Oh, cool.
Actually, I think I can add those.
Oh, wait, no, that's to add an activity.
I'll add bandages for you.
Okay.
I'll say you get 8 bandages out of that.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like that.
Oh, neat. Ah, this is awesome. Down. I'm down to have some.
Oh, I definitely want to
professions.
be an herbalist. Oh, it says I don't have permission to view it. Is that because it's not done yet?
It's not done yet, yeah.
Oh, well,
Hi.
I'm assuming you can do more than one thing, right?
Oh yeah, and it's not finished yet, but where it says learning a profession and mastering a profession, you can there'll be ways that you can learn new professions over time, if you'd like to do that. It's mostly going to revolve around either self-teaching yourself, like spending the time and research to get the resources and learn about it over time, or getting trained from another actual member of that profession.
And this
So,
is supposed to be
like an
real
NPC?
life.
Yeah, like an NPC. So say if you wanted to learn more about herbalism, you can maybe train with a Dabra.
Definitely.
What was that, Teague? Sorry.
That it would make sense that we'd be able to learn whatever we want, because it's like real life. You can't just be like, oh, I learned 5 skills, I'm fucked.
Yeah, exactly. That's
What
how
is
I,
What's croupier? Croupier? What is that?
that is a table master for games. For playing, I know. Osha's giggling. Osha's giggling. That it basically
So
means
Kelly's
that
doing that.
you're
Actually,
going to
there is
get
a
special skills for that.
There's a really good movie called Croupier that you should watch, Lisa.
Yeah.
Go
It's a
look that
movie?
up on the internet and watch
Alright.
that movie. It's
Interesting.
absolutely magnificent. It's got one of my favorite actors in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But that entire profession
Jeremy
is
Irons?
going to revolve around.
No, well, him, but yeah, he's not in that one. But, yeah, go look that up.
Looking now.
A brewer.
Oh, it's an old movie.
Yeah, it's older, but
No one can touch brewing.
Jack
See-
Manfred?
no.
We both can be brewers.
No,
Yeah.
only I can
It's
brew.
a natural gift.
But you have to do it just to piss Ryan off now.
It's basically gonna be like Elder Scrolls, where you can experiment with ingredients that you find and things that you discover, and see if you can find recipes out of that.
Well, and I
Or
would
you-
imagine as your character progresses, there might be stuff that makes sense for you to learn at a certain point.
Yeah, you'll learn
After-
things just from through sheer experience. As you wander around, you can find recipes or learn recipes from other people, from other places. There's plenty of ways to grow.
How is it going to work then? We just have to like notify you that we want to be working on that, or
Yeah, it's basically, I want you to add that to your downtime tab. You're going to add, say, you learn a recipe to craft a specific type of potion as an alchemist. You're going to say, add craft, we'll say water walking potion, for example.
okay.
And then I'll have you probably roll every time that you return to work up with your alchemy tools. I'll have you make a roll with the specific skill that it's attached to alchemy, which is probably wisdom or
I
intelligence.
want to do like all of these recipe ones.
I
Well,
know
at
you
least
would.
Gonna be
I want to do
Mason?
alchemy, herbalist, and toxicology. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a mason, a smith, and a tinker.
A tinker is
And
really
maybe
cool.
a wood carver. That would make
I'm
sense.
gonna be a master croupier / jeweler.
Yeah.
And
Those
lockpicker.
croupier-
And then
Aren't you our
obviously,
lockpicker?
You're gonna play that table.
Mm.
Oh, wait till
love
we
it.
get to a
Gotta learn
bigger town that has
musician
more
and
bars.
performer.
Oh yeah, wait till you get to a
gambling.
bigger town in general that just has
We
more
haven't even
shit.
gone to any towns yet. We've been there one time.
Yeah, no, we really have slowballed play here this first
Hey,
round.
that's good.
But we got a Pip and a Droop.
Droop.
Yes.
We gotta get both of them back to town though, and
Yeah, we really do need to start thinking about getting this door fixed and getting back to town.
I've been trying to cool my metal pole.
Okay. Blow on it harder.
blow on that pole. Blow it.
After the 3-4
Work on
hours,
your blowing.
it has
blowing
cooled down
really
enough,
hard.
and you're able to use it now.
Um,
And I'm not sure what everybody else has been doing in this time, but
I'm burning corpses.
yeah,
I-
I'm being productive, guys. Come on.
I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning.
I
Fucking scrubbing the floor with her asshole.
Yeah, that's the opposite of cleaning.
what are you doing, Osha?
I'm just working on my necklace while I'm waiting for these
Ah,
guys
yep,
adding any
adding.
of the new
Adding new
teeth-
trophies
new
to your
teeth.
necklace.
Yeah, new teeth trophies to my
Perfect.
to my necklace.
What is Kelda doing? Is Kelda sleeping?
Kelda's MIA.
Somebody's sleeping.
Kelda's fast asleep.
Sleepy
It
Badger.
was a long day for Badger.
Well, to be fair, I almost fell
It's
asleep.
okay. Yeah, I have fallen asleep, so I mean it happens. It's not personal. It's just some days that's just the day you have.
Today's really boring.
Oh, stop.
Excuse you?
Housekeeping.
Yeah, it's because we're not.
housekeeping is
You
boring.
gotta do the house stuff. Yeah. It's not
But
boring.
yeah.
It's just this is the stuff that has to do. Can't be fighting 24/7. It's not how it works.
I know. That's why I only fall asleep on the boring stuff.
Okay,
Oh my
gotcha,
God.
good to know.
Here, I'm gonna go and check on Seagrain, make sure he's not falling asleep
Passed out into the fire.
into his
Yeah.
fire, yeah. That would be fucking embarrassing.
Maybe you should be working on crafting some of your beer stuff, or thinking about new recipes, or looking for ingredients.
I'm still burning these corpses.
I'll come out and help you burn the corpses.
Hey, Seagrain, how's it going?
He's gonna try and trip her.
OSHA comes out to try to help you with the corpses.
I'm gonna whack him over the head with my staff.
Wow, infighting.
He's going to trip her for sure.
Can you move me to wherever this fire and they are? Give me a
Yeah.
second. Move my
We're
ass.
outside.
Did her, she's not connected to the thingy.
All day.
She's fast asleep. Marin! Marin!
Marin? Marin?
Okay,
Marin!
we don't have to wake her up, because let her sleep. I mean, we can do this with her still. You know, we can roll her stuff and move her around, and it'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It
We're
won't be the
we're just
same as
doing.
having her.
It won't, but we can do it.
She'll wake up and we'll be
I mean,
back
we're
in
just
town.
doing mostly housekeeping stuff here, so we're not.
Unacceptable.
Well, we're almost done, then we're gonna take Droop and...
Yeah, we should. Are we gonna? What time is it?
It
Oh,
is
that's a good
just
question.
it's just heading into early morning now. It was pretty late in the
Okay.
at night when you first
So you
started.
know what? It takes us a whole day to get back to camp. So if we're gonna head out, we should head out,
Soon,
or
yeah.
we should rest here one more night and head out tomorrow. If we don't think we can make it, because otherwise, I mean, what more do we have left to do here?
I think we're just waiting on Stiggy's pull.
Okay. I say let's get the pull in, and let's try to get back to town,
Yeah.
so we can figure out Drew, the thing with
Yeah.
Drew.
Sooner the better for Droop, for sure.
Okay. All right. I go and check on the dwarf.
Right?
I
You're
was
out there.
muted the whole time.
Apparently.
Oh my god! I literally said I asked Pip and called it to help me with the pole to go upstairs.
Okay.
Sorry,
And then
you were muted.
yeah. I was like, why am I just not listening to me?
Pip will help you carry the pole up through.
Yeah, I
the
was like, this is a
awkward-
good opportunity for Calder to have like passed out from being a badger and like carrying so many bodies today, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
she's pretty tired.
She's wiped out, yeah.
She carried lots of bodies, and you guys have not
Yep.
technically taken a long rest yet after fighting. So
We
I
have
can carry her if we need to.
Yeah.
On my back, so
she's small, luckily.
she's
Small.
I can put her up there and take
Very
her
small
back
rock.
with us.
okay, so I guess me and Pip go upstairs and place my pole through the
Ooh, place
hole
your pole. Do it.
to stabilize the iron
where-
door.
We're going there, Siggy. Okay. Well, I guess she doesn't need help.
All right.
I thought you already think.
He just watches you go out, and then like sneak through an arrow slit that he can't fit in, and just disappear. I guess you didn't need my help after all. And for the sake of time, we'll say you go up pretty easily, and just shove the
Shove
pole
it
in
right
there.
in there.
Yeah, you remove the javelins slowly and carefully, and I hear the clunk as the wheels catch, and the portcullis below kind of shakes a little bit with a booming sound, but it stays in place. It seems
Good
pretty
work,
sturdy.
Stiggy.
Okay.
And then I
Good
go
job.
outside with the fire.
Fire, the smelly ass fire. Like the
Smelly.
smell is just rancid.
Yeah, it's worse than Grandma no, Auntie Dorna's stew.
Stew. Stew.
I am so glad you're here, Tegan. Thank
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I am so glad you joined us.
You're a great addition.
You are exactly what we needed.
I agree.
I was meant to be a dwarf, man.
Yep.
And as you guys stand around waiting for this last body to finally melt away and burn to a crisp, you listen as the wind starts to pick up and the early morning light and the sounds of birds slowly drift up the foothills beyond as day breaks over the mountaintops.
Ooh,
Oh, pretty.
I was gonna say scary, but okay.
All right, well, let's round
head
up
out.
Howdor and Calde and head back to Phandalin.
Okay. I pick up Calday and just kind of like carry her like a sack of sugar on my back.
Perfect.
I'm gonna yell into the fortress, Howdor, come outside!
Come on, we need to go get Droop help. Fix Droop.
I don't know how to get out.
Straight. Just going straight. He watches Howdor eventually lumbers out through the
Did
main
we
corridor.
actually get a short rest there at all?
You did get a short rest, yes.
Okay. Just so you guys know, even though we're heading back to town, I don't have any rages left. So, FYI.
I have a thingy if we did a short rest. Can I use it now?
Oh, short
Yeah,
rest is like
you
15
roll
minutes or
it.
something, right?
And explain what happens.
Okay.
8. Okay, good. I'm back to normal.
What's going on?
Okay.
I rolled for my hit points back. I was only 23, 29.
Oh, nice.
And I've got
What
it.
is your soothing oration, Tegan?
Are you
It's
ready?
a thing now.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Do I need to roll?
Nope,
I heard. 1 second.
Why?
because you're about to be serenaded.
Oh no.
uh,
Lord have mercy on my ears.
I think y'all will know these. You're gonna know what I'm singing. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm leaving you.
I wait.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm suffering.
Holy shit, I'm excited.
I think it's a fitting song, seeing as this is a race. Okay. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes to an end to the evil of the Skyrim's foe. Beware, the Dragonborn comes, for the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborns come.
Pip totally fucking hummed along with you.
Yeah!
Walking
Nice.
in step to that, like I'm totally jamming. Like
Jamming.
I've got a set of headphones on.
That's great.
That was fantastic. That's a great way to start our day.
The song of the Dragonborn people.
All right.
Excellent.
Well,
So inspiring.
who would this, so
Everybody heals
Pip
6 points of
heal?
health from that, by the
is
way.
Pip mostly healed then, or is
Pip
everybody
is healed, yep.
Okay. So really, we're just everybody's in good shape, other than just Droop.
I think for the most part, yeah, Droop is just.
Okay.
All right, let's hit it.
We're gonna start a new day,
Alright.
and at the beginning of this brand fresh new day, after being serenaded beautifully, I want to start this day by having you all make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Also,
Oh.
Seagrain, why don't you take the lead since I'm carrying Calde here?
lead to what?
Our way back.
Kelde is passed out.
Wisdom.
I can't open my character sheet.
Oh,
Wait,
just
why a
refresh.
wisdom throw? Oh god dang it.
We don't know yet.
A wisdom save or a wisdom check?
Wisdom saving throw.
Shit. Shit.
The
It's
gibbering
double
mouth
digits,
is
man.
alive again. It's going to kill us.
Is this because we left a burning fire?
It was just fizzling out, I thought. Maybe we should eat.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why we're having to
I'm
make a
gonna have-
wisdom
I'm
throw.
gonna have Kelda do it as well.
Your
Alright.
thing about singing the Dragonborn song was that I did it to the fucking beat of Ragnar the Red.
Yes,
Ah.
you did. I love
It
it.
was fabulous.
That was. Thank you so much.
Seagrain, can I have you make one?
We didn't do a long rest. We didn't
Saving
do a long
throw.
rest.
Wow.
Yeah, we did not do a long rest, Ryan.
What?
We did
We-
do a long rest.
We did a short rest.
short rest.
Oh, I
I
didn't
thought
do
you said
that
it was
either.
a new day.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you took a long rest.
I'm living for these birds, man.
Alright. Is that everybody but Calde?
Yep.
Bunch of BS. Wisdom saving throws. Start off. Call some,
Start my day with some
bullshit.
wisdom. Fuck
With
wisdom.
some wisdom.
call some DM bullshit right here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah.
like, you want to say that?
That was her smug voice. I got, we're fucked.
Okay, good to know.
Hunter's gonna unceremoniously stuff Calda in his backpack.
Unceremoniously.
Stuffs Kelda in his backpack like head first.
Yeah,
She's just her feet sticking out.
yeah.
Oh, wait,
that's
wait,
the
wait.
best visual
When
ever.
Marin wakes up, we gotta tell her she's in a bag.
Yeah,
Fucking
and when she
ass
wakes
up.
up, don't worry, I got it, I'll remember. I'm gonna
Alright.
explain exactly what she's saying. Alright, and along with these sounds of birds and various other forest creatures beginning to stir in the early morning light, you hear a bit of rustling
Ah,
down the hillside below and hear a bit of and some snorting and heavy
Owlbear.
Yeah, owlbear.
beastly sounds as something seems to be drawn to the incredible stench of the fire that you have been burning all night.
I'm gonna do thaumaturgy and make my voice boom really loud and tell, "Hey, Owlbear, get the fuck out of here!"
Fuck it. Make an intimidation roll for me.
Hell yeah! I like the sound of that. Yeah, intimidation.
Wait, no. No. What am I doing? I'm stupid.
No,
Everybody
you're very
should be
smart.
well at the bear.
You were so
No,
smart.
you're very smart.
That was completely the right roll.
No, I was trying to find something in the UI.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I
Alright,
want to make
sorry.
it slowly transition to day.
Should we all yell at the bear?
No, I think OSHA's got that covered enough
You got
for
it?
you as she her booming voice fills this entire mountainside and kind of just echoes down the cliff sides. And unfortunately, it seems to have the opposite effect from what you're going for, as you hear the pounding of footsteps starting to bound across stone, and over the top of a ridge pokes the wide face of what looks like a large owlbear on all fours with nasty, pus-filled eyes and
It's
a
that same
distorted,
one.
angry face. And I'm gonna have you guys all roll initiative.
Yay!
Dang. God dang owlbears.
Good time.
Oh my god, I am scared.
What?
Why is it not?
First!
Motherfucker. We need to look at the sheet
I
on
got
the
a
owl
3.
bear. I forgot what
I
it
got
does.
you. I got
I'm
you,
as bad
friend.
as Mom now.
I mean, it's so far away from us.
It is pretty far out. It's starting down
You're
the
worse
ridge a
than
little
mom.
ways.
Haha.
Also, fun trick, you guys can right-click on the combat tracker to pull it out.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy again and start yelling, you dumb owlbear! I'm gonna eat you for breakfast!
And at that, you just hear the loudest, angriest roar in response of just rage as it seems to have finally pinpointed the source of the smell that it has been searching for.
Wait, how is Calde gonna fight if she's ass up in a bag?
She's not.
She's not going to fight.
She is not going to fight.
Nope. She's not gonna fight. That's what happens.
And give me one
Hey,
second.
you rolled lower than me. Ain't that impressive?
Let's begin combat.
Oh, I lied.
He hadn't rolled yet. Oh no.
I cry.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna start combat with Kalda, who is just from the inside of the bag. You're gonna hear the muffled little halfling snores
Halfling snores.
coming from inside the bag, and she does not even seem to be rustled by these sounds of apparently by the sounds of angry bears. And we're gonna skip her turn and bring us to Siggy.
Oh
That
boy.
was just unbearable.
Oh god.
Oh.
Hilarious. Where is this thing?
Really?
That's what I was gonna ask.
It's
Turn.
really, it's right there.
I gotta turn around.
Real
Oh.
obvious.
Ah, okay.
Really,
Hey, should
Ryan?
we have our
Nobody
backs
gives
to
a
it, man?
hoot.
So,
Nobody gives a hoot.
I'm gonna
Continuing with the
roll
theme.
hideous laughter, and then I'm gonna make some good jokes.
Wow.
Ugh, yes.
You'll get by, but just barely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, how'd you catch a fish without a fishing rod? With your bare hands? Why did God make you only one Yogi bear? Because when he tried to make a second one, he made a boo-boo.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
The owlbear cocks his head to one side as you yell at it and
Fucking
simply
confused.
lets out a loud followed by a roar as it is not at all affected. It doesn't turn out understand.
I love
what
it.
you
Oh,
say.
I made a boo-boo.
It made us laugh. We're ready.
Oh my god, that's perfect. You
That's
can
some
still
funny shit.
move. You can still move if you'd like.
No, I stay right here.
Stand your ground, alright. Alright, that'll end your
Classic.
turn, bringing us to Osh.
Oh my god. Jeez. I'm gonna
He's big.
flank, 10, 15, 20, 30. Right here. This is as far as, where can I move to? This is as far as I can move. Is it 5, 15,
You can move
20,
30.
30. So right here?
Yeah, if you need to, you can hit control and measure it out too. That's as far as you can move right there.
Okay. And I am going to yell at him again. Come over here, you giant turd!
And he clearly kind of scrapes at the ground with his giant claws a few times and seems as though he is very prepared to begin charging. And that'll bring us to. Are you not going to do anything else with your turn? For your action?
I can't. I don't have anything else.
You can. Okay, there are some extra things you can do. One of the easy ones you can probably do if you have nothing to do is dodge, prepare to
Okay.
dodge, which gives you
Oh.
advantage on any.
Love
Or it
that.
gives
Yeah, I would
it
love
gives
to do that.
enemies disadvantage on attacks against you for the next.
I would like to be prepared to move when this thing decides to do its thing. Thank you.
All right. So you prepare a dodge. You get in a defensive stance and prepare to get the fuck out of the way.
Why
If
you
it
not
comes-
tell me that was a thing? Now I'm just standing there like a fucking like turd, just like that.
We'll say for the sake of consistency, you can also prepare to dodge, because I forgot to tell
Okay.
you. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that was like
I
an
didn't know
extra
either.
thing.
I mean,
I
that's,
know.
that's new for all of us, really.
Well, I've explained it once before, but we don't ever use it, so it's easy to forget.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. Also, now's the time to introduce a house rule that I've added because this has been brought up several times, and I figure that it makes sense. I'm adding flanking, a flanking rule to the game.
Sweet. Okay.
In the form of basically, it's going to be something akin to a rogue sneak attack, and I'm going to give that to everybody.
Cool.
So, like a regular attack, it's a alternate attack you could make that requires you to roll stealth before you attack, and you have to be outside of their line of sight before you start, because you obviously can't sneak around them if they can see
Right,
you
they can see
to
you.
attack. So if you're like behind them already, or you're off to the side where they can't quite see you, you can do a sneak. So you can stealth, and if it's high enough, you get advantage on your attack as you sneak up to them
Nice. I like that.
to flank them. If you fail the sneak roll, however, you will get disadvantage
Yes.
instead, because it gives them enough time as you're kind of creeping up to prepare, is the thought. So just keep that in mind. You have a new option. You can sneak
Sweet.
if you're coming in from behind, so you'll get some extra damage there.
I'll never be using that.
Yeah, you probably will not.
Dice suck.
To keep in mind, for ranged
Fine.
classes, it's going to be sleight of hand. If you're making an attack from range that you're trying to be sneaky with, so you're gonna like sneakily prepare your spell or cast your spell using like subtle hand motions, or it'll be just straight stealth if you're doing melee. So I'll remind you if we get to there, but just keep in mind that you have that option now.
Awesome. Love it.
And on that note,
Scary.
Pip is going to kind of immediately just bound up off the ground and fuck, we never gonna break, do we? And he's gonna like walk just as far as he can off to the side, drawing his bow and preparing to take a shot as he kind of circles around the front of this creature with its eyes pinned directly on you, Osha.
Great.
And he is going to manage to nail it right in the like upper shoulder of its massive broad shoulders and deal a solid 5 damage.
Good job, Phineas.
Oh, you're telling us his damage now.
He looks at you and rolls his eyes.
One of these days, Pip, I'm gonna figure it out.
Is this working? Hello? Oh. And that'll bring us to Ilaria.
Okay, sure. Wait. I am going.
Really, an owlbear's a terrifying creature. Like, the
I'm gonna
sound of
cast-
that in real life sounds terrifying to me.
I'm gonna cast
It would look
ice
pretty
knife on the owl bear.
Alright.
The sight and the accuracy of an owl and the terrifying structure of a bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, in front of Ilaria, a thin, gleaming shard of ice appears and just fling across the field towards the owlbear, managing to impact, even from that distance, right into like its other shoulder from what Pip had previously hit. And after a split second, it fling, explodes and just shatters little shards everywhere around the owlbear, kind of making it with a grunt and a growl, kind of throwing it off to the, pushing it back a little bit as its head gets whipped to the side from the impact. And does it make the saving throw? It does indeed. It manages to collect itself again and just seems pretty pissed.
Good try, Ilaria.
Well, no, it still gets the 8 piercing damage.
It still gets the 8, yeah, as it
Yeah.
embedded into its shoulder, but it did not react to the ice shards exploding on it. And that brings us
Alright.
to Howdor and
Good
Drew.
job.
Ooh.
It's
job.
any distance to it, it's angry.
who is still cradling poor little Droop in his arms and has Calda in his shoved into his bag.
He's going to place Droop gently on the ground. Move up here and hold up his axe. Like that'll do something.
He's gonna stand in front of everybody and wield his axe menacingly.
Yes.
And do nothing else?
Intimidation.
Yes.
Alright. Are you trying to scare it?
No.
Is that what Haldor wants? Okay,
That
he's
is
just
not what he's doing.
he's just holding up his
Yes.
Nice.
Alright. And behind you, Osha, you hear Droop roll over a little bit, and almost fear that he's been left on the ground, and in his unconscious state no, spiders!
Oh, Droop, it's okay. Droop, shiny.
He just continues to toss and turn as if he's fighting with something in his head and does not seem to hear you.
Oh, this is not good for Droop. I take my cape off and I kind of just like cover him with it.
Okay. And you can do that as all the rest of this commotion is happening. And he does seem to quiet a bit with he gets thrown into darkness temporarily. And with that, the owlbear is going to begin bounding forward across the field.
No.
Hi!
Oh, no.
You sleepy child?
I did not
Welcome to combat.
fall asleep.
Okay, you didn't miss anything.
Not bad.
You didn't miss anything.
You know when
You
you
did
return
take your turn.
I'm a what?
Well, I mean, but you didn't really miss anything yet. We haven't fought it yet.
You're in Haldor's backpack.
you guys ruined
sleeping.
it!
Oh,
I
You
was gonna
idiot.
explain it funnily, but now it's ruined.
You do it anyways.
I was gonna say you return to the sounds of angry grunting bears in the distance, and that are muffled currently by a large leather bag that you are shoved headfirst into on Haldor's back.
Can I see anything, or is it just dark?
Mm-mm. It's just dark, and there's muffled sounds, and it's kind of hard to breathe in there. It's pretty hot.
Do I get an action from waking up?
Nope.
when we get to your turn, yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
just
Haldor,
saying,
You
so
were
you're
first,
being,
by the way.
being close enough, you're
she's
gonna see.
not gonna have a good reaction.
No, I know, but Siggy's gonna see the feet of Calda begin to twitch that are sticking out of the bag in front of her.
Everyone, I think Galde is awake.
oh good, we could use the help.
And you're gonna hear, Calda, the muffled sounds both of angry owlbear grunting and bounding, thudding footsteps as it runs across the field on all fours and lashes out with its massive beak to clamp down on Haldor, who is standing in front. And almost simultaneously, it's going to lash out with its claws as well to try to gash him.
Do you gouge?
Gouge. Gash gouge. Gashy
The
gouge.
gouge.
Words are hard.
Which one?
It's Gucci. He's just
Both
gonna
of
Gucci
which
him.
managed to hit, as Haldor is a bit encumbered currently with the heavy weight that he has shoved into his bag, and is just walking up kind of
heavy?
not that heavy, but heavier
I'm
than
fucking 30
than
pounds.
previous. You're not 30 pounds.
Oh, look at the character sheet.
Halflings are not 30 pounds.
They are. Look at the lore.
How?
That's
Yup.
not possible.
She's
I mean, I would
skinny
understand
halfling.
like 50 or
That's the
60.
same weight as a small dog.
That's a small dog.
She weighs the same as Nacho.
I can look again, but I swear to God, that's what I remember reading.
Either way, it's a little bit heavier than
D&D says
normal.
40 pounds.
Does it? Okay, then it's 40, yeah.
I would say 30 would be like a fucking emaciated.
She hasn't eaten in a while.
Bitch is in a backpack. She doesn't know what's happening.
And speaking of halflings shoved in bags, you're actually gonna get
Oh.
shoved around a little bit as Haldor gets pushed forwards and backs, both by a nasty gouge to his arm and a a bite on his upper chest area, dealing 21 damage.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god.
Ah! No!
Somebody needs to heal Outdoor.
That is unacceptable.
Wow.
Bad owl
Okay, you
bear.
got it. And that'll end the owlbear's turn as it simply kind of pulls back from the slash and just lets out another loud, angry, grunting roar. And Sigrid's turn.
It's not good to not have rage through.
I don't. Yeah.
With that sound.
Yay.
Alright, and
wait. In the spirit of undead. How many times do I have to do that?
you roll it once in this case. Or no, you roll it twice. You would roll it one more time if it was undead.
Okay.
But you don't get a sense of undead energy from this. You do, however, get a sense of something very wrong. Disease, yes. And you can definitely, if not see it, smell it as you walk up with your hammer wielded to smash it down on the side of its big head.
Wait a minute. One more thing. Bonus action.
Wow. Doing all the things. Your hammer both glows with divine light as you smash it down and it connects with the side of its head and it gets kind of snapped to the side with a grunt and immediately... My monster sounds aren't great, I apologize. I tried.
Just imagine what a pinata would say if you hit it.
Yes, exactly. Immediately upon impact, many tendrils of vines erupt around its feet and actually wrap around not only its back legs, but also its upper middle torso as well, holding it incredibly sturdy and in place, and actually tries to kind of flail around and pull free, but it is unable to. It is stuck tight in the ensnaring vines. And as you're concentrating on holding those, it is going to take... Let's see... It's a lot of damage, my friend.
Chop.
Don't touch my fucking outdoor.
Does it deal an extra radiant damage? Oh, it's... Okay, so you deal 5 plus... and 16... 20 damage in total to the owl bear, and it seems, while it's getting like whipped to the side and also pinned by its back legs to the ground, it kind of twists and contorts at this awkward angle and seems to take kind of and falls on its front legs a bit as it takes the damage and seems to be very affected. It's very effective.
Yeah.
Super effective.
Finish it, Calde. Kill it.
And that'll end your turn. Bring us to Kaga, who is in a leather sack with various objects.
I just woke up. I don't know what's happening. There's a growling. We just got shoved around.
Yep.
A bitch is gonna panic and flail for a second, and then the bag's gonna glow light green, and she's casting Thunder Wave. She does not know what's happening, and she's just panicking, bursting out of the spell.
Oh god.
Oh, my scary.
Everybody,
Yup.
except Pip and Osha, I need you to make a saving throw.
Shit,
Constitution
trying to murder
saving
me?
throw.
She
As
doesn't
this-
know what's happening.
Boom! This loud sound just erupts out of the bag.
Oof.
The big flash of bright
God
green
damn
light
it.
that just goes boom.
And you all feel the impact of this, Sigrid. You kind of get pushed forward a little bit, but hold your ground, as well as Siggy. But unfortunately, and Haldor as well. Actually, his stance is quite steady now against the owl bear, so he doesn't even get pushed back by the impact that hits him right in the back in that moment. But Alaria, unfortunately, you do not see this coming, and with an oomph, you get you get thrown 10 feet back, like just past Osha. You watch as she just flings past you, almost to the base of this, and goes sprawling at the base of the red stone wall,
Get wrecked, nerd.
prone and taking 9 damage. 9 damage.
Jesus. Thanks, Calde.
Jeez.
And
Way to
on a
panic,
successful
Cat.
save, even those who succeed on their save take half damage.
Yes,
I'm
which will
sorry.
be rounded down. Siggy, Osha, and Seagrain will take, and Howdor will take 4 damage.
Oh god. What?
Sorry.
How am I getting
And then-
damage?
You're getting,
Oh.
or sorry, not Osha. Sorry, you're right. Just Siggy, Howdor, and Seagrain.
Yeah,
Everybody knows you don't panic fucking magic.
And then
Pip is
And
gonna
then-
shout.
I have a movement, so I'm just gonna like squirm around and try to get my head out of the bag.
It'll take you all of your movement to poke your head out of the bag and get upright in position. But you can't crawl out, but you can see out now. You just see
God.
Helda's head poking out of the back of Howdor.
What the fuck is happening?
And across the field, you're just gonna hear Pip's voice. What the fuck was that?
I panicked.
She's your pyro and a spaz?
I'm a druid. What do you want? It was
Well,
dark. It was small. I didn't have gravity.
That'll end your turn, Kelta, and bring us to Siggy.
The owlbear take 9 damage?
He seemed, his eyes, his pussy eyes kind of blinked a few times as the wave of force hit him, but it doesn't seem as though he took damage.
What?
What? That's
Great, so you did nothing helpful.
I mean, Alaria shouldn't be close to a fight anyways. Yeah.
I wasn't.
She was doing you a solid.
God,
Yeah,
more
Mama.
infighting.
Kim, am I supposed to take my points off, or do you do that?
I can do that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I don't usually get damage.
Oh yeah, I didn't take damage.
Just screaming bloody murder at its face.
Did you already do the damage, Lev?
Yep.
Okay.
I thought you were in charge of that.
Alright, as Siggy just in her little dwarven accent goes charging past Howdor and just slices the owlbear across actually right across it, like over its brow, as it's blinking and distracted by the thunderous wave of force, and you're gonna do a solid 4 damage to it as this nasty bloody wound splits over its eye. And did you want to do anything else?
I will.
Do you have any bonus actions that you can use? You
Can I use my? Wait, what's this do? My bardic heal or anything? What does that do again?
Is your Bardic Inspiration a bonus action?
Yes.
It is, so you can pick somebody and inspire them.
What is it? Okay, what does it do?
You just inspire them with words of wisdom, and then they get an extra d6 on any roll they decide to make.
Okay.
OSHA's up next, so maybe do OSHA.
Sure.
Pick whoever makes most sense to you.
Yeah.
Or that.
Would that help? Wait, would that help, like, keep
Yeah.
people from getting extra damage? Like, to die?
It would help. I don't believe it helps. It's not really a heal. It adds to attack rolls or saving throws. So if they get attacked and they need to make a
they add
save,
it to like whatever they choose
yes,
within
yeah,
that realm. Yeah.
yeah, you can add it to anything. So
I'll just do OSHA.
okay. What are you gonna inspire her with?
Come on, you crazy batshit woman! I know you can help.
You got it!
Crazy batshit woman.
I point right at her and I just give her the look. Oh yeah! You're the real one.
She knows how to get me ready.
Alright.
And you can now add a 1d6 on anything you do.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I am gonna move here.
Alright.
And I am going to face that way. I am gonna reckless attack.
Alright.
In half.
Cut what in half?
The owlbear, finish him.
I'm trying.
Finish it.
I'm trying.
Just to warn you guys, I'm leaving in 2 minutes.
God damn it!
Right.
Where is my?
She's just
Sorry.
gonna teleport away.
I don't know where this.
Because I have a teleport spell.
Weirdly, I don't know where my reckless attack thing is.
Should be in your features.
Yeah, it normally is.
I bookmarked it for you. It should be on the front page now.
Active abilities. I don't see.
Go to your attributes tab.
Oh, attributes. Yep. Oh, there it is.
should
Okay.
be bookmarked
Okay, there we
there
go.
now.
I see it.
Alright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna longsword. Oh, and can I add the D6 roll? How do I add that?
Yes, and just roll a symbol on the left hand side. Roll
The
a simple
D6,
one.
right?
Yep,
Yeah.
D6.
Aw.
And apparently it wasn't quite as inspiring as Siggy had hoped. But it does allow you to strike true with your strike as you circle around the back of the owlbear and slash it right up through the back of its currently entwined in vines back leg, stabbing it straight through. And you can just feel the bone and the muscle kind of scraping against your blade as you deal 8 damage. And that ends your turn.
And that
Okay,
ends
well,
my gaming time.
Okay. Hey, DM, you should just ask her. Do you want the DM to roll on your behalf, move on your behalf, for the rest of this fight?
Do
Yeah.
do you want me to do things for you, or do you want me to
Or
just
do you?
pretend like you're
Because
not here?
otherwise, your character can not. You have a choice.
She knows what I'm gonna do. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
She knows what I'm gonna do.
See you
You
later,
guys-
Piggy Poop.
See you.
You
Have
have
a
a
good night at work.
choice.
Sorry, I'm really annoying.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not good. We love having you.
You were
You have
fun.
the
You
best
sang.
song of the night.
I spoke sick, I guess.
Yeah, I love it.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Have a great night at
Okay.
work, man.
I will do my best.
Think about it. Think about us dying to this owlbear.
Have fun.
We'll kill it for you,
Don't die.
We got you.
Bye-bye.
boy. All right. And that brings us to Pip next, who is going to take a few more steps to the side here and do a sneaky bow attack.
Fight music.
Yes.
And you're going to watch as just fling right over your shoulder, actually, Osha, an arrow flies past you and actually embeds itself right into the cheek, the side, like through the owlbear's cheek, and actually kind of juts out from its beak.
Nice shot.
It does so much. It causes it so much pain that it actually falls down again on its front legs and lets out this sad, forlorn, just cry of pain.
Well, we need to put this beast out of its misery.
I feel
It's
kind of
very
bad for
sick.
it.
Yeah, something's wrong with it. And that'll bring us to Alaria's turn.
So let's see.
What is
I'm-
Seagrain doing? Where is
figure
He's-
I almost one-tapped it.
Did you?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm the one who wrapped it in vines, motherfucker.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay,
Silly
I'm
goose.
going.
For some reason, I thought you were Pip. I was like, why are you doing up there?
Who all got damage? Howdor's got the most. Did anybody else?
Howder took 21 damage.
Howdor needs to
Yeah, I'm
be,
aware.
like, addressed.
25
Nobody else
actually.
is hurting too bad?
No.
No.
Okay. So I will do healing word on Howdor.
Alright.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do Balm of the Summer Court,
Alright.
which I forget how it works, but I'm gonna do it.
You basically just get a certain pool of health that you can give.
So he gets 8 and then 1 temporary.
It is a number of d6s equal to your druid level.
3.
So you can cast that 2 more times if you want. You basically get 3 1d6s and you can use them how you wish.
Right. So you think I should do it more, is what you're saying?
If you don't want to, then that's fine. I'm just letting you know that's how it works.
But I have only 1 bonus action and I can do it.
You can use as many
All
dice
3
as you
times?
want. Yeah, in that turn. You get to choose.
Oh, well, I'll do it again then. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, it says you can spend a number of those dice equal to half of your druid level or less.
Okay,
So you can
first-
spend 2 if you'd like.
Alright. So there, that helps.
Right. 9 health.
Well, plus the 3 from the healing word.
Yeah.
So, and then the temporary. So that should do pretty good for him.
So you have 2 temporary health points and 9 health.
Plus 3 healing word.
Plus 3, yeah. 12 health.
12 health, yeah.
Okay, that's it for me.
Right, that'll end your turn. 2, yep. And bring us to Hador's turn. Just as this warm light bathes you and you just hear this soft whisper in your ear. Yes.
Band-aid, band-aid, band-aid.
Tador is gonna reach back and clamp his head around Calda's head.
His hand.
His
Yes.
head?
His hand around her head,
Oh, he's wielding Calda.
and
Actually, before you finish your thought, I would just like to share an idea I had. Not saying we do it now, but I'm gonna forget unless I share. So Shillelagh, all I have to do is be touching a wooden weapon.
Right.
So in theory, I could just like cling on to Howdor's club and cast Shillelagh on it and have him hit shit. Just saying for a future idea. It doesn't have to happen now. That occurred to me the other day, and I don't want to forget it.
That's
Would you have
amazing.
to? Do you have to keep touching it?
Yes, I would have to hold on. But
You have to hold
Just
on.
Dangling
wrap
off.
yourself around his forearm.
so Haldor needs to wield Calda.
That's amazing.
I think it's kind of wielding Howdor, actually.
He's currently has Calda's head in his hand.
Alright, he's gonna
Calda's
pull her
lip.
out and bring her up to his face, then look at her sadly before plopping her down behind him.
Thanks, big guy.
And then he's going to get angry.
He's gonna get angry.
Angry.
Very.
You can't do that unless Droop's with you.
Troops
Oh,
unconscious.
tragic.
That's a thing?
Yep. Alright, you take, as soon as you, no sooner have you put Calda down on the ground next to you, than you and wield your big great axe to swing once and then twice. And not hitting the second time, but you don't need to because the owlbear is already falling as you slice straight across its its throat, just slicing it open and causing blood to spray everywhere. And you're gonna hear one last. It actually hits you in the face, and Seagrain and Calda in the face, and kind of sprays across Howdor. But as it kind of, with a gurgling bear cry, it falls down, twisted up in these vines, and kind of reaches out one last paw to strike out with its claws at anything that it can hit. And you all watch in complete surprise as Siggy, her eyes grow wide as the claws strike out directly towards her, and you watch as they strike her, or seemingly strike her, but instead they pass right through, and she disappears. In a puff of, not even a puff, just blinks out as if she was never there, and the owlbear collapses on the
What
ground,
the shit?
silent.
What was that?
Ah! What the shit?
What? What?
Did you guys see that?
I'm gonna start collecting fluids from the owlbear.
He's not even questioning what just happened.
I know. What is going on? Where did she go? How did
She
she
just
do that?
disappear?
I'm just gonna use perception and try to figure out what the fuck that was.
Siggy?
Alright, roll
Where the
perception for
fuck
me.
she went?
I'm gonna use Sabergunner and like use my boomy voice. Siggy! Where'd she go?
Like
Her
Stella on
name
the
just
street,
goes
it's raining.
echoing through the not the canyon, but the hills and the ridges around you as you just yell out in agony and confusion. And Calda, as you're glancing around frantically trying to find out what happened here, you spy with your keen senses on the ground, kind of clattered and open, is Alaria's backpack that got thrown to the side when she got pushed back. And you watch as the ethereal glowing orb begins to slowly fade and go dark again as it had once been glowing.
Did she go in the orb?
Was Siggy a ghost? She wasn't blue. The others were blue.
Don't understand.
This is very
what just
confusing.
happened. Ugh, we need to talk to somebody about this orb. I don't.
Alaria, what's the orb doing? What happens if you pick it up?
Let me see. I pick it up, hold it in my hands.
You pick it up again, and where it once began to glow, as soon as your hands touched it, it is now dark and is not responding.
I walk over to Ilaria and I take just my finger and gently like tap it and say, Siggy, are you in there? Siggy?
As you say that, you do hear the faint, almost as if it's echoing like through the valley around you. You hear what sounds like a distant, wispy voice that seems to be calling out, but you can't make out the words, and it goes silent soon after.
I think she might be in there.
This
What
is
the
weird.
fuck?
We need to
know.
take this to Galeria or Gadriel. What the hell's her name?
Ariel?
Yeah, we need to find out.
Not Galadriel. We're not going to. As much as I wish we were going to see Galadriel, we are not.
That would be nice.
What should I roll to collect my fluids?
Oh, you should get some owlbear teeth.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
get the
shit.
teeth.
Oh, do they have teeth? I think they have a beak. I want to get the beak and the claws.
Yes,
If that's
they have
okay.
teeth.
I'm collecting feathers.
Maybe they're part bear.
I want to take the.
No.
I would like to take the beak and the claws, if that's okay.
Alright, you can easily enough carve those out. It'll take you a couple minutes, but you
Alright.
managed to pull them out. I want you to do a regular d20 roll, Ryan.
For what?
Just do a regular d20 for me.
Don't question it.
Don't question it.
I did it.
Alright. Hello? Is this thing gonna work? Wow, why is it not working? There we go.
Greatly disappointed.
You, why are you disappointed?
Because it's not working.
It's working now.
Oh,
As
I'm
you spend some time now, you've learned enough over the course of the last few journeys and collections that you've made with various other creatures that you know which items are important and which items are not. So you spend the next couple of minutes plucking 6 owlbear feathers off of the back of it. Not just any owlbear feathers, the finest and the most pristine feathers that you can find, and you do manage
I
to
took
get
some of
6
those
them.
too.
Yeah, you can do that as well. You'll take. Do you also do a d20 roll for me?
Me?
Yep, just a basic roll. All right, you can also get 4 feathers of the same
Sweet.
quality, 4 owlbear feathers, and you also have the sense that owlbear hide would fetch a pretty good price, or perhaps be craftable into a decent item from which you know of crafting, if you wanted to spend the time to separate it.
So wait, what did I get?
6
You
feathers.
got 6 feathers. You can collect its saliva if you would like, as you usually do.
Yep.
And then you can also take its hide if you would like to spend a bit of time cutting it away from it.
Yep.
Can I do a nature check on it to see what was wrong with it?
How much saliva do I get?
Just 1 vial.
Okay.
You can do a investigation check.
Okay.
And then I will get hide.
All right.
Do bandage on Howdor?
Yeah, you can use a bandage. Just do a medicine check.
How much hide do I get?
You just get 1 owlbear hide. And it'll take you a good, probably 30 minutes to an hour to get the whole thing. It's a pretty big beast.
Oh, I did good.
And you wrap up his arm and his poor chest from the gaping wounds that he sustained, and he feels much better afterwards.
Does he get points back?
I don't think bandages are supposed to give you points back. Let me
Oh.
look. I'm gonna make sure.
Do they just stabilize you?
They're mostly used to stabilize dying people. I know.
Oh, I thought they were fixing boo-boos.
Then what's the point?
Bandage. Yep, it's just part of the. It's part of items that are in a healer's kit, which is just used to stabilize dying things.
So you don't need to use them.
Yeah, they seem kind of pointless.
Well, they're good for stabilizing dying people, which means it stops them from making death saving throws.
So you don't need to use them for healing, so put that back.
You save that for when people are literally dead
already-
making death saving throws.
I already put it on him.
Well, take
That's
it off.
okay.
Take off those bloody bandages, save them for later.
Alright, well, I'm gonna heal myself, and then I guess I'll use my staff and...
You can
Does
always heal
anybody
me.
else... Well, I do need it, though? How many points do you have?
I took 4 damage from Calde. I'm really hurt.
Oh, no.
Baby. And then I'm gonna do healing word for Howdor. Because I feel bad.
What's Howdor doing?
Oh my god!
He's actually gonna move
Oh, I got all
over
9
and
points
pick
back.
Droop back up.
You can go get Droop.
Oh
As-
my god!
And he heals to full. As
Wow.
various healing spells just hit you, and you feel like warmth and whispers and just everything under the sun is just in terms
Lots
of
of
healing.
whispers.
And a saxophone plays in the distance.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah.
Did you know that when you put your cursor over the number, then it gives you options to apply it to certain people on the side?
Yeah, that's what I've been using to give it to you guys.
I didn't know we could do that. Yeah,
Can
click
you
to
do
apply
that?
full healing to select token.
Can you do it to Howdor?
Well, I just cast that on myself, so let's see. Apply, not damage. Half damage, full healing. Okay. I don't know what it does. I'm clicking on it.
Hey guys,
Huh.
listen. I'm pretty tired. we have not had a long rest. It's all that fighting.
We haven't eaten either.
I haven't ate. I'm a little worried. I mean, I want to get Drew back to town. But, like, if we run into anything else, I don't know. I mean, either we need to get moving, or we need to make a decision to stay the night here one more night.
What time is it?
It's just reaching 8 a.m.
Let's
I
get moving.
think we should
Alright.
move.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Well, let's
think
hit
it's
the road.
important that we get Drew back.
agreed.
Let's hit the road then. If we run into anything, though, I don't know.
I can take it.
I can take
Okay.
it.
She
Okay.
slept through half the battle, so it's good.
Okay. Let's hope
Not
so.
intentionally.
We
Under
intentionally
control.
damaged all of our party members.
It was dark.
Because you were in a bag.
I didn't know that. You wake up upside down in a bag sometimes. See what happens.
She is a halfling. Should we
Called to
call
go
her
in a bag.
Bilbo Baggins?
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
hilarious.
All right,
let's
Calda.
go.
That's
Calda,
my
can you
uncle.
just real quick before we head out, can you
That's
do
right.
a wisdom saving throw for me?
Jesus.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whatever for.
Hey, don't question
No
the
reason.
GM.
Saving throw, you said?
All right, good to know.
Jesus, that's low. I'm not feeling wise this morning.
You're feeling sleepy.
You haven't had your Wheaties.
All right, and we're going to you quickly gather all your things back up. Leave behind the corpse of the owl bear, the ashes of the corpse pyre, and the looming.
Oh. Maybe we should burn
remains
this
of
owl
Alzheimer's.
bear.
Yeah,
We
because he's
should burn the
diseased.
owl bear.
Yeah.
Put it to rest, Ryan.
You know what? Can I take a sample of whatever was coming out of his eyes, and I'm gonna take it to Gariel and see if she knows what disease this is.
Love how that
I-
Darren said Gariel's gonna be our go-to person we bring shit to.
Well, until we go to a different town.
True.
I don't know who else to bring it to. Can I do that, Kim? Is that allowed?
Do what?
Collect owlbear
I do.
Aigu.
Yeah, you can collect Aigu.
I do.
I want to know what the disease was.
Use gloves.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I got
gloves, yeah.
Some
As you
druid hand
crouch down
sanitizer.
to as you crouch down to collect more of its fluids, do an investigation check for me.
I will assist.
He assisting me, Kim?
Sure.
Which one is
Sure.
it again? Control?
You got it.
Investigation?
Shift.
Shift.
You got it.
Wow.
Right.
You're good for nothing.
As you collect this
hope.
disgusting pussy fluid in a small vial that you pull out of your herbalist's kit, you notice something odd that just kind of catches your attention, only briefly, and it seems as though something has been parts of the feathers and the fur on the back of this owlbear have been perhaps cut away or burned away. And upon closer inspection, you notice that it's not in fact cut or burned away. It seems as though it has been it's scar tissue on the back of this owlbear in various shapes of what seems to be runes.
Did someone read runes?
Who's branding
Are they dwarven runes?
owls?
They are not dwarven runes. Seagrain would point that out immediately.
Oh.
Dummy.
Who's branding?
Do you recognize them, Ilaria? Do you have any guess as to what they are?
History check, Kim? Or something?
You can do a Arcana check for me.
Oh, it's a fucking wizard.
He's mad at us.
Nice.
Wow, you are good for something.
You instantly recognize these symbols, especially with your druidic background, as a form of, as a curse, actually, that can be placed upon various creatures to control them.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I should have done that.
Okay.
That would have been good.
You know,
I I've been
wonder-
debating if I should cast Animal of Friendship, and then I could have battled for control of the owlbear with whoever was controlling it.
I
You
wonder
could've.
if this is the work of Glassstaff.
I wouldn't be surprised. Pip says as he kind of walks up. I did see sometimes they seem to carry creatures back into the workshop in cages. I did notice that a few times, but
Oh,
only
remember we found
We did
the
see that.
boar and the badger too. He was probably going to do the same thing to them. Oh
I
man,
think they were just gonna be fed to a spider.
I don't know. This makes me think that he had other ideas in mind.
They were very
Makes me what would have happened if we tried to heal this.
It would die.
Oh, that's right. How I killed the boar. Wasn't the boar muttering something too?
It muttered a name or something, a word? I have it written down, but I'd have to go look.
I have to go look as well. That's
Gargala.
disturbing. Yeah, that's right. What is Gargala?
as you guys ponder these questions, what would you like to do?
Start walking back.
Yeah, we guess head back. We'll have to figure this out when we get back there.
Make sure you all add the various things to your inventory.
Oh, yeah,
So
good
don't
idea.
forget.
I goo. Is that considered a consumable?
Not unless you want to die.
Just put it under loot. Most things go under loot. Unless it's like armor or something you can wear, or something you can eat without dying.
I have so much filth. Oh, I've got this black spider thing I have to figure out too.
Delete. Hide it. Make it go away, DM.
Bury your shame.
All right. Back to town then, kids. Who wants to lead?
Yeah, let's get Droop back. Let's get him.
Yeah. Take him to Gariel straight away.
She might know something.
I think she's the only cleric in town.
The town ain't big enough for two.
You guys make your way
Making your way downtown.
Down the beaten path.
back, down this beaten, rough path over ridges and rocky terrain, and into the valley beyond.
Wait. Yeah, never mind.
Dur, 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 dur. Vandalin!
Alright, activate teleport.
Country roads take me home.
To the place I belong!
West
Virginia! Druids are on fire!
We can make that literal.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I love this one.
I love this one.
I know.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, and you guys head back out. It's early in the morning, about 8:30 a.m. now.
Oh yeah!
Your party is exhausted and well worn at this point, but you push your way onwards. I want marching order.
Thanks
in
for
the
the front.
I'll go behind.
I'll be in the middle.
All right.
Halfling in the back.
Fine,
Howler.
yeah, I'll be last.
You're
Howler in the middle because Howler's got Droop.
Yeah.
The halfling has
And
the best vision.
who's keeping a lookout?
The halfling.
Me.
Typically, you got to be in front then.
What?
Can I be watching our butts?
You can watch your butts, yeah.
Yeah, then I'm not in front. That's up to you, dwarf.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. So the two of you keeping a lookout, you make your way slowly back towards Phandalin, which you're kind of missing now. It's been quite a few days that you've been in this old, dusty ruin.
I
Seems
miss
like
sunlight.
Sunlight, yeah.
Callus
Yeah.
kind of like spinning in slow circles and looking at the sky as you walk.
And fresh air.
And Pip is just kind of watching out of the corner of his eye and smiling. Yeah,
Sunlight is good.
I miss this too, I gotta tell ya.
Yeah, that place got dark in more ways than one.
Yeah,
Stinky.
I miss the townsfolk.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm excited
want
to see what they can do
tea.
with that place.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick it up nice and tidy.
I have a few ideas I came up with while you were wandering around.
Awesome.
Did ya?
Yeah. I mean, didn't you? The rooms were pretty spacious.
Huge. And the tunnels.
Ugh. Well,
Lean
certainly
over
the
wall.
collapsed eastern part is going to be a bit of a struggle, but perhaps we can clear away some of the rubble and find more
Oh,
behind it.
I bet you guys would be really good at that. You have miners.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
I did a lot of cleaning. The toilets are clean.
Every one moment of silence for that dwarf that died with his pants down.
We should put a memorial in there.
Put a plaque.
We should put a
plaque.
memorial everywhere.
We should. Plaques everywhere.
Put a plaque. Even while you tingle, keep up your guard.
Oh, I wonder if the beaver hats are done.
That's true. Wonder how Liza's doing.
We'll have to find out.
We'll have to tell her how good you did in there.
This is true. You made some really good KOs.
KO? He seems confused.
You know, she can make a chopping motion with her hand.
Oh, right. He kind of mimics the chopping motion. Death.
Death is the answer? No, that came out wrong.
So, Pip, how do you feel about being an adventurer?
Well,
We sold on it now.
he kind of shakes his head a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I inherited it.
No?
I don't think it's in my
So
blood.
well.
That's
Well,
okay.
there's so much more to life than just killing things, and I don't know. I don't think it's for me.
Well, you'll
No,
have some
you're right.
experience.
Growing things is fun too.
We don't always kill things.
Generally
No,
speaking, they
sometimes
do
you
it
collect
back us
fluid.
first.
These look valuable.
He kind of takes out a dagger and spins it a couple times absentmindedly and just says, well, at the very least, if anything tries to kill me or my family now, I can probably kill it first, so...
That's right.
Roll it up!
You can put that on your application.
And you can protect Eliza.
Ooh.
Yes.
Right, if anything attacks the village and she happens to be there.
You can
Right.
definitely use your skills.
Yeah,
Just coincidentally, she happens to be in the village.
She
Yes.
does live there.
and in danger, coincidentally.
I see.
Heaven forbid.
Wink, wink.
I think he clearly was trying to smother it, but you can now see the hints of the blush that is poking through. And
Cody,
it's
it's
oh,
time
sorry,
for a
go.
flower crown.
oh fuck me.
Oh?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
He takes like
I like
5
flowers.
steps to the side.
Oh, no, he's not
Can
gonna
I
wait.
decline? Can I decline?
The king of Axholm.
But if this is the last time you go on an adventure with us, this will be the last flower crown we can give you.
Yeah,
Oh, when
You
you
know
make
how
it
much
sound
Eliza
like
loves
that.
your flower crown.
he really does.
I'm picking flowers and making a crown right now.
Wow.
Oh god. Help me.
It's can't help you now.
Which one? There's so many.
All of them. There, the crown is done.
And you just plop it on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Or more like toss it a little bit.
No, I'll motion for him to bend down. I ain't jumping.
And he does so begrudgingly.
There.
Good
You
job,
drop it on
Polly.
his head.
You make the best crown.
Thank you very much. I try. Last crown, I promise.
Well, it'd be sad to go on adventures without you, Pip. You've been wonderful.
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet. We'll see about it. I would like the two watchers to make a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, an unknown figure rolled some dice.
A little late on that bus.
Roll some dice.
Nah.
I'm singing again.
What a shitty performance.
Terrible.
He can't perform.
Stop singing.
I'm having performance issues, alright?
That's canon for your dwarf now. It's happened too many times.
Calda? Perception
What?
check?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a bard for a reason.
Speaking of
First
Bard, I still want to
time.
know what happened to Sticky.
I've never seen anything like that.
I hope it
Wow.
didn't have anything to do with the wizard glass tap.
Solid 11s.
Wow, 11.
Make a
Tragedy.
wish.
Oh, make a wish.
Tragedy. Alright,
Tragedy, she says.
in the distance, both of you, as you kind of round this bend, you're deep down in the valley now. It's been about 2.5 hours into your journey. You, as you're coming around a bend in this rough, narrow path, through some trees beyond, you hear a loud of terror. I had to swallow with that one. That hurt.
It sounded
I was
painful.
gonna say, that was
Ow.
It's like, is it drooplings?
sounded like group.
You see, Grain, in the front, you see some rustling of something that's darting through the underbrush that's kind of grown up in this valley about 150 feet beyond. Outside, off the edge of this path that you're following.
Okay.
Just Seagreen sees that?
Just see, Grain.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that information?
You guys, there's something in the brush.
Ooh, where?
And as
do you
you
think
say
it is?
that, and everybody turns to look where you're pointing, out from the brush comes, just flying out of the brush, comes a dirty, disheveled, and quite bloody gnome
Oh,
who darts out, and immediately upon seeing you, he's got like this frizzy brown hair that is kind of just falls around his head like almost like a mane, and he's dressed in a tattered, just simple brown tunic and some scrappy little. He's only about 2.5, 3 feet tall,
Oh,
so he's very small. And as he sees all of you and kind of darts through the brush to come in contact with you, his eyes just go wide and he falls down on his knees and says, "Oh, friends, thank goodness. Hello."
who are you?
Hello.
Are you
oh my
okay?
goodness.
I'm gonna walk
Hello.
up to him and pick him up and hand him to Howdor.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit. A little forward, Seagreen.
Please unhand me.
What's your
Seagreen,
name?
put the little man
What's
down.
your name?
As you put him down and he kind of falls back down on his butt, seems very exhausted. He's breathing quite heavily.
I'm gonna fondle him.
What? You
Do
can't
not.
just say that.
What do you mean by that?
What the fuck?
Can we just clarify clarify what he meant
Do
by
Do
that?
not
Did your
assault
character become a pedophile? What's
strangers.
happening?
Do not
No, that's
assault.
what I mean.
Oh my god.
Okay,
happening
Use
right
as you kind
that
of reach out,
term.
you reach out both hands to grab him on his shoulders. He kind of shrinks back a little bit in fear, but as you grab him and his wounds begin to glow with this dull light under your hands, thank you very much. He looks up at you, Kelda. My name's Fibblestop.
Oh my goodness.
Please, kind. He scans around the group, particularly up at Howdor, and he kind of pauses for a second in hesitation, and then says, you adventurers, please help me and my people. We're under attack down the ridge.
No.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Lead the way.
Wait, no, wait.
Wait,
What's
wait.
attacking? What's attacking you?
What's happening?
Orcs have beset our home in the cliff, Nomengard. They've
Hey,
taken
we got a
over.
quest there.
They've trapped our
Insight
king
checking him.
in the deep throne room, and he's being questioned. Yeah, do an insight check.
The last time we got lured to an orc thing, it was a trap.
Yep, and actually,
We're out of power.
yeah, listen, friends. We're in no condition to go fight orcs
That's
this time.
Can I help her insight?
God's are tired.
Nope.
It's already done.
Somebody-
Do the insight separately?
Nope, it's been done.
Ah.
Kelda, as far as you can tell, he seems like he's being incredibly sincere. He's very scared and tired.
We should do it.
No, listen.
I'm with
No,
the
we
half-
don't have
Droop,
enough.
we do need to help Droop.
Listen, we are not equipped to deal with orcs at this moment.
But if we don't,
if we go,
what if
we're
we
just gonna
die?
die.
Let's bring the little man with us, and then he can show us the way back when we're
Yep.
Better.
But what if they die?
Then, if we go, then
then
we
the
could
gods
die
take them.
as well.
Oh,
We cannot
harsh.
save everybody.
We can try.
Well,
I'm
if you
with
want to
Baffle.
wind up dead,
He seems quite disappointed and saddened by your conversation, but he looks up at you sincerely and says, I understand. You all look like you've seen your fair share of troubles lately as well. I was looking for help, any kind of help. Can you lead me back? Is there not a human settlement nearby? I believe.
Yes,
There
come with
is.
us.
That's
We'll
where
take
we're
you to
headed.
town.
We were on our way there.
Right. Please, in all haste, if we can. I don't know how much longer they can last.
we'll
Haldor,
move as
can you
quickly as
carry
we
him,
can.
please?
I'm gonna pick
We
him up
certainly
and
want to
Howdor
help.
again.
We're just not in a great condition to at this moment.
Yes,
Can
if we
we
have a
move
chance to rest
quickly?
up, then we can help you.
I understand.
We're gonna have our friend Howdor carry you so we can move faster, okay?
Right. He kind of just falls in exhaustion into Howdor's hands as he reaches down to scoop him up. This is a 3 foot tall man.
Okay, is
And
he 2.5 or is he 3?
Somewhere in the middle. I don't know.
Because Kyle is 3 foot. This is important to me. Is she shorter than him or taller than him?
Oh, he's probably 2.5 then.
Okay,
2 and 3/4.
excellent. He's easy.
Just don't. Put him in the
Okay,
bag.
just out of curiosity,
fine.
I'm looking at
Don't put him in the bag. We're gonna pick up the pace then towards Phandalin.
Yeah,
We're
let's
gonna go fast. Zoom,
Howdor
zoom.
puts him on his head like a hat.
Oh, it's a
He kinda
mad
just-
hat.
gnome hit.
lays there, just sprawled over your head, clutching it like a hat.
All right, let's get back to town quickly.
Let's book it. I don't know, Pip. You might not be done venturing yet.
This is just the best.
Well,
Gods.
none of us can reset rages unless we do long rest, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a long rest in between on the way out there.
Well, if he can wait, he can show us the way back after we've
the
had a
morning.
long rest.
Yep.
Otherwise, he'll have to try to find someone else to help.
Yeah,
If he
maybe
can't
there's somebody
wait.
else in town that can help as well.
Oh, gnomes and halflings are the same size.
Oh, they are? I thought those were
Yeah,
smaller.
he is 3 feet tall. They can be the same size. They can be a little bit taller as well.
Nurture.
I thought that they were smaller than halflings.
Mm-hmm.
Incorrect. All right. And
Incorrect.
as you guys are all talking, actually, Pip is going to. Gods. Fibble, stop. You said your name was. And the gnome is just gonna turn his head and look down at him. Yes. Fibble, stop. Mag. My king's name is Nerkly. He's under attack. Please help. Like repeating himself oddly as if he's not quite coping with his exhaustion very well. And Pip kind of he looks around at the rest of you and says, I don't know. It's yet another half day's travel back to Fanlin. By the time we come back, orcs act swiftly. They'll be dead. I'm sure you know that, little gnome. The little gnome simply nods, and you can actually see tears begin to well up in his eyes.
Exactly. We have to go.
Let's go.
But
No.
you have a point. We're tired. We have very little strength left, but we may have to cope with not coming back here. Can you live with that, Fibble? Stop. And before we go any further, I want you to be aware. There may be no saving Gnomengard. And the little gnome simply nods, kind of almost bobbles his head in a sad nod as the tears just flow. I know. I knew when you said you couldn't help, but perhaps there's a chance. I will not give up hope.
What if, let's say this, what if we can get close to Gnomengard, you said? If we can get close, maybe we can just scout and see what we see is happening and then make an informed decision.
Well, here's also something we can do. Those of you who feel you're strong enough can go. And those of us like me who I don't have the strength, I can take Droop back to town with me and then try to join you as quickly as I can.
It's only a few miles down the valley here. It's not far. If you would like to scout ahead, I believe that's doable.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to Gnomengard.
Fibble, stop. Do you know how many orcs there are?
I didn't get a good look in the chaos. I barely managed to flee, but there were several dozen, I'd say.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to.
We can't do several dozen orcs.
But go ahead and scout out. I tell the goblin, I say, I'm gonna pick Droop up and keep going towards town. And then you guys can either join me there, or if I don't hear back from you, I will come to Gnome Garden as soon as I drop Droop off.
Does anyone know how to get there besides the gnome, though?
He's with us.
I mean,
tell us how to get there.
or Oshida.
Do you think people in town know where this gnome place is?
Oh, of course. We know where the gnomes of Gnomengard are.
Okay. Yep. I'm not worried about it. I'll get a map from somebody in town.
Well, you shouldn't travel alone.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right on my own. I mean, we're not that far.
Well, I'm not very stealthy anyways, so I'm not the best person to take on a stealth mission. So I can accompany you and Droop, and we can go to Gario.
Yep, that sounds good.
Excellent. I appreciate. Thank you so much, friends. With haste, please.
Keep Haldor with you. Seagrain?
Of course.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Droop.
You guys have plenty of potions and stuff?
I have a
Cradle.
greater potion healing.
Okay.
Cradle Droop like a baby. Like put him like over my back and like cradle him like a baby, you know.
Gonna pat Howder on the back. He'll be okay.
Come on, let's go, little guy.
Take
Huddle
care,
looks
friend.
longingly at Droop and follows.
Oh,
Alright, and the party splits ways. Kelda, Howdor, Seagrain, your new gnome friend by the name of Fibblestop.
Gnome hat.
Gnome hat, yes.
No, Fibble, stop.
Yes.
Do you have any combat experience?
No.
that's a flat no. That was good.
Well,
Somebody get this gnome a stick.
When I said I barely made it out alive, I was not joking.
We don't know, but it's still good to have something in your hands in case you need it.
oh,
Ah.
I'm gonna pull something out of my bag. I'm gonna hand him one of my fancy forks that I found.
Good, there you go.
I'll do my best. He takes the fork and kind of just holds it out as if he has no idea what to do with this item.
You should attach it to a stick and make it a fork spear.
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that for him. I'm gonna find the best stick I can as we're walking.
Oh,
As we're walking.
Right, as you guys walk with a renewed, hurried pace down farther into the valley that begins to narrow between foothills and the mountains.
Stealthily.
Yep, quietly, but as quickly as you can. And the other three, Osha, Alaria, and Little Droop, split off and begin heading back north towards Finland. And I think with that, we will
Nice.
end for tonight.
Yes, that's a good spot.
Whoa, so many new developments. All of a sudden,
And we're split.
disappearing people,
It's bad, but
gnome attacks.
I'm not. There's no way I'm going to orcs without resting.
No.
Full rest.
You can always full rest outside of the city.
Yeah, but then we can get attacked
on
by
our
shit.
way there, yeah, like whenever we're way there, then I'm gonna try and get a full rest. But we'll get Droop some help first, and then
Yeah, I think it just take them and drop
It's
them off
only
at
11 p.m., guys.
Some of us need
Some of us
sleep.
are tired and fall asleep mid-session,
already
okay?
fell.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, I'd be fine to go later, but that's up to everybody else in the party, you know. So.
Yes.
I feel like we should start anew with the gnome stuff next time, just strictly for like the. It's another game.
It's an
we're going into
episode.
a new
It's a
adventure.
new-
Yeah,
But that's a whole week away.
yeah, and you can sit and long for it, bitch.